All right, boys and girls, how you guys doing? What is up? Oh, that was my phone open still. My phone was open on the stream. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. I've been out for like a week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been out for a week because I was sick as a motherfucking dog. Monday, I did a stream in the daytime for Words of Paradise. I don't know if you guys know who they are. I did a stream Monday afternoon, and I started feeling like shit in the middle of it. Like, my throat was itchy. I was burning up. My eyeballs were hurting. And I was like, man, I'm sick. So I made a video that day. And after I recorded the video, I felt like crap. I didn't live stream. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I just made videos. Didn't stream at all. I felt like crap. I literally felt like crap. I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't do any of that. Because, well, for one, I don't have insurance. But other people in the household, they ended up getting the flu after I was sick. So I had a flu. That's pretty much what it was. But I'm feeling better. I still have like a lingering cough. I still have like a little bit of a cough, but I'm not sick anymore. I think I'm pretty good. So apologies. I went a full week without live streaming. I'm sorry. I missed you guys. Who do we got here? We got Doctor's Office. We got Rushia. We got TG Sponge. We have Lucario. We got May. We got Michael. We got Pork Chop. Appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, let's get them likes up. I don't even know if anybody else is streaming right now. I think there's a few other people streaming. So, you know, it is what it is on the attendance. Now, real quick, this is something brand new that we've been doing. If you're a member of the YouTube channel, so if you're a YouTube channel member or if you're a Patreon member, you'll have access to a members waiting section on my Discord where you guys could call in and you'll be able to talk to me live on air. So we're doing live call-ins. Also, I have a big fucking upgrade on production. Hopefully you guys can hear it, but I have a soundboard. Did y'all hear that? Let me play it again. I also have this. So I have like a little touch screen on my laptop. So there's two screens. There's a screen on top, a screen on the bottom. And so I have everything set for the bottom. Look what I have. Check this out. Check this out. I have this. I took the Keemstar noise. So I got that on there. Does that sound pretty good? Let's go through the thing right here. I also have this. Look at this. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Some of these are kind of lower than others. It's just like some of them will be loud as fuck. Some of them will be loud as shit if I'm gonna come. They're all different volumes. So for like example, this one will be loud as shit. Like, listen to this. That one. There's a Riz. The Riz. So some of them are a little bit lower than others. We have the Ew. Hey, we have the RTU special right here, guys. You want to guess what it is? We got that. We got the applause. What else we got? We got this one. I'm gonna try to use. I'm not gonna try to overuse these. I'm just showing you our options that we have. We got this one.
Yeah, boy, 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 boy,
We got that. What's up, Hey Ho Studios? We also have this. That one's kind of low, but it gets louder. We got Phoebe. Oh, Balthello says, Eric, we get it. No, we're not doing that autistic spurt shit here. If I'm sharing something, I'm going to share all of it. You don't cut me off. I cut myself off, all right, Balthello? Yeah, boy, what's up, Hey Ho Studios? Yeah, I completed Dry January, Sin. Look at this one. This one I like. Check this one out.
Give me that pussy.
That's a pretty good one, right?
Give me that pussy.
Thank you so much, Roadkill.
Ape and Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Roadkill _101 donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, Roadkill. Can I get a hashtag Roadkill in the chat? There we go. That was an appropriate use of one. I got the Minecraft oof. I got bruh. Thug Life. I don't know if some of these will give copyright. Haha. I might limit these. I might do some smaller ones. What's up, Anthony? Now the thing I'm using, it's a website called Voicey. Just in case anybody wants to use it, it's free. It's called Voicey. You can make soundboards. There's also soundboards on it. You can't arrange your soundboard though. So like I want to arrange it like most used or favorited or something like that. But we can't, so.
Ha! Gay!
But alright, so that's the soundboard. And if you guys have requests for certain sounds or stuff that you think I should add onto it in the near future, feel free to suggest it. So, like I was saying, if you're a channel member or if you're a Patreon and you have access to the Discord, which let me go ahead and put that command Discord in the chat. Botrick should be posting it here shortly. Command Discord. It'll send you to the Discord. Make sure your Patreon or your YouTube are integrated with Discord. That way you could be able to call in. There's a members waiting section that you should be able to see. And you'll be able to go live on the air. There's the Discord right there. And I'll be taking calls periodically as we talk. And I'm just kind of waiting for you guys to feed in here right now. Since we started the stream. It's been about a week since I've streamed last. And my God, the last 2 weeks were busy as hell. I had TNA wrestling 2 weeks in a row. I had a gender reveal party that we had wrestling matches at. I had not one, but 2 shows. It's been busy, and I was sick during the last week. What's up, Kurt? It's been super busy. So I just hadn't had the opportunity to live stream. So I do appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully y'all didn't forget about me. Hopefully you guys thought about me when I was gone. So there is a few things that I wanted to talk about tonight. Let me see where this... So the main thing I wanted to address is, I don't know if y'all are aware, and I think he's live streaming right now, Mr. ReviewTechUSA got so absolutely triggered about my video talking about him white knighting and simping for Alyssa Mercante. If you guys weren't aware, he was on David Jaffe's podcast last week or a week or two ago. I don't even fucking know. I lost track of time. He was on David Jaffe's podcast, who's like the creator of God of War, and Mercante was on there. And he essentially was like super fucking cringe over her. I made a video about it if you guys hadn't seen it today. He got triggered. Somebody last night was all like, hey, Eric made a video about you, so you watched it. And then this was his attempt, I guess, at rebutting. He posted this whole exposing the anti-woke frauds thing as a scheduled stream. And last night I posted, this will go over well for ReviewTechUSA. He's had several Trump meltdowns lately. And he's already buddied up with Wacky Jaffe and is white knighting for Alyssa Mercante. What a time to be alive, living rent-free. And I tagged Stuttering Craig and Smash. So he was supposed to be having like a anti-woke frauds live stream. I tried to tune in and watch it. I'm going to be honest. I was with my father at the VA hospital this evening, and I tried to tune in to watch this live stream. I was like, oh God, here we go again. What are we going to be exposed for as frauds? And it was the same boring coping nonsense. Literally, he was on my video that I made talking about him for like several hours. Last I checked, he was on it for like over 2. And it just came across as some dude coping about being criticized about white knighting for Alyssa Mercante, and he's trying to twist it and turn to this whole thing that I'm trying to gatekeep about who he's allowed to talk to and not. No, that's not the case. You really think that the internet's not going to talk about you being buddy with Mercante? You've fallen down hard if you're trying to white knight for her. So this whole stream was just bull crap. It was the usual, nothing new. Talked about my book. Tried to talk crap and call me the same old stuff. Nothing new. Like, if you're going to call somebody a fraud, prove that they're a fraud. Just don't sit there and cope and seethe. I don't know if any of you guys watched it or not. I was falling asleep. I was falling the fuck asleep. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we can go back and take a look and check out, if you guys have insomnia, we can go ahead and check that out. Balthello says David Jaffe also created Twisted Metal. Yeah, God of War, Twisted Metal. I think he also worked on like more early PS1 games and stuff. I think the studio he was a part of, I don't know, he had one of the world's most boring fucking interviews ever on Local Tech Talk.
Myself for
Oh, okay, so now he's this is what entertainment we're having. Now he's talking about Razor Fist and Craig right now. So let's look at this
him because he's a friend. He also said my wife is fat and ugly. That's fine too, because he's it's just jokes.
This is the entertainment you get off of RTU streams.
I just combined Phil with Travis, and it kind of worked. Ooh, that's a whoa.
He's so butthurt over Craig, like, years later. He's still so butthurt over Craig years later.
Territory here now.
Who said something they're cranky about, and it was an excuse for them to fill their diapers.
Oh, so he's
near the wall of their
reacting to
crib
the
with feces. Like that.
To the video that I forget what channel made it, but somebody made a video about Razor Fist on his last appearance on Side Scrollers. I still haven't gotten to watch it, but I guess Razor left Side Scrollers for personal reasons. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really been following any of that stuff. I think it's stemming from all the Twitter back and forth that's been going on the last couple weeks. Soutlord Dude says Richard from ClownTechUSA is such an idiot. I'm gonna rewind. I want to go, like, who cares about? Well, I mean, Side Scrollers is cool and all, but let's look at how long he was fixated on me. So he's going off on random shit about I have no clue. Me talking about the Gaming While Black documentary that's cringe that Mercante was in. He started talking about that. I guess one of his dents sent, I don't know. Let's look at this.
Support. But then they're like, yeah, this dude's fucking boring.
Who's he to call somebody boring?
Yo, dude, this is a public stream. Let's see. Let me give him another chance. Let's see. Is there a... All right, 1,000 views. What the fuck is this? Let's try another stream. Let's see.
So this guy, I guess, is trying to say I'm boring or some shit. That's the start of the stream.
Oh, God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're live. See, what's funny is why is he check the beginning of a stream out? Happy fucking Friday.
Excellent audio. Dead air.
All right. Is he really calling me dead air? That's the beginning of a stream when you're waiting for people to come in. You know, when he usually has DSP on it or birds on it. You're supposed to skip to like the first third of the stream or something. All right, sound check is passed. All right, I'm going to wait for you guys to file in here. We started a half hour late, and that's because I had a couple of errands to do.
Juicy Booch is everywhere.
Juicy Booch is everywhere. He's probably here. Rich has zero awareness. What's up, Nightcore? Let's go in right here. I think he had the good stuff right here, crying about Alyssa Mercante and David Jaffe.
Open the stream. This is still like I'm putting 100% focus here and 100%
I'm still trying to figure out where the frauds were exposed.
focus in Tech Talk. It's not that this is becoming secondary, because who knows? Tech Talk could I'm not saying it's going to. I ain't going anywhere. With Tech Talk could disappear tomorrow, and the reason I'm on Tech Talk is because of the audience that supports me here.
110%, Brutes McGee. But it shows. Like, this guy's like, oh, let's check out her stream, and he's checking out the first couple minutes of somebody's live stream. Of course, nothing's happening here. Look, I even gave him, like 3 hours in. I didn't even check the first 2 hours. I was like, let me check 3 hours in. Let's see what this guy's doing.
They still have a lot more they have.
Ocean water.
Abby Sijwal donated $5 through Super Chat.
So this
Right.
guy's calling me boring, but he literally looks like he's falling asleep here. Somebody make sense. What's up, Bill Bones?
Just got to open box PS3 Slim.
Slim
I
or
already
Super
have the
Slim?
new sealed in box Nico PS3 controller that has the curled triggers. Just about to try it out.
Do you have the Slim, or is it the one that?
Scrollers. This guy's just a big time SJW. He is.
Team punished Boogie by making him pretend to be gay the whole month. Isn't Boogie like actually bi anyway? So what's the big deal?
What's up, Hypnotic? Hail Hypnotic, guys. Shout outs Hypnotic in the chat. We're watching the anti-woke exposure live stream that to me just seems like it's a fat guy sitting here coping. A fat guy sitting here coping that he got criticized for white knighting for the Joker right here. I mean, Hypno Invasion? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he was live streaming right now. I think he did earlier. I know New Blackstreet was streaming when I started. Shoutouts to them. Shoutouts to Hypno. Shoutouts to Smash. You know what? Shoutouts to all the bigots. Right? Shoutouts to all the bigots. I'm going to move this screen over real quick. We don't need to see his fucking chat. We just need to see his shit. I mean, I'm skimming around. How's this guy going to tell me that I'm boring? That's what I want to know.
Get it. All right, we'll go back to the other video now so there's no dead air. All right, where is that?
Here we go. And continue this. And who's he going to talk about dead air with? This is a king of dead air. The whole thing by reacting to this. So here's Jaffe. Here's Mercante. ReviewTechUSA is about to be popping in.
Chicken fucking motherfucker.
Look at this.
What's up, pal?
Literally laughing in his face.
Dude, it's like we would. Oh my god.
No, guys, do you think this is a face of somebody that respects ReviewTechUSA, guys? Because I know what he's about to say. He's gonna say they're just joking and stuff, but is when somebody calls somebody a chicken fucker and then they're doing the not just one finger point, but a double finger point, and look at this laugh. You think that's a I respect you face? They're laughing at you, not with you.
I know your sense of humor sucks, Eric.
And see, he doesn't even understand that I was being sarcastic also saying that. That's the problem with Rich and his dents, is that they take everything too literal.
You don't have literally the intelligence to understand, like, dry.
That's also the other thing that they go, intelligence, dry humor, that all the excuses in the book.
Humor. It's a tough thing for you, I know. You have like a Forrest Gump IQ.
I have a magna cum laude degree. You're probably one of the most stupid people I've seen in my life. You're so gullible, too. You take the bait so easily. I knew this dude was going to react to this. That's how easy he takes the bait. I knew he was going to react to it. He's literally in my fucking, like, my radar. Hypnotic wants to know, why are these two fucks even getting involved with Alyssa out of nowhere? Well, Jaffe, I'm not surprised. Actually, his video from today, guys, was so fucking, like, I think he's purposely trying to be anti-woke because he thinks it's going to make him separate out of the pack. And his video today was about Veilguard's and Mass Effect's woke-ass writers writing for the next Ghost of Tsushima sequel. What the fuck is it? Yote. Ghost of Yote. He was like, so what? So what that these writers, you mean the writers that got fucking fired, Jaffe? Like, it's like he just purposely tries to go against the grain. And then he's retarded. That shout outs to Hypnotic, by the way, for he sent me a funny little meme clip about this dude saying he would fuck her if she didn't hate Jews. Fucking hilarious, man. You don't know Hypnotic? You need to go check him out, Anthony. He's on the road to 100K. He's gonna definitely beat me there. He's worked hard. He streams every fucking day, multiple uploads, thousands of people watching. You know, he's fucking crushing it. Shout out to Hypnotic. What's up, Jay Viper? Shout out to Jay Viper, too. And if any of you guys that are on the Discord, if you want to call in Jay Viper, you're more than welcome to. And Hypnotic, I don't think I have you on Discord, but if you want to add me, you're more than welcome to call in and chat if you want. Now, this other guy, Rich, he's only going on this tirade because he has derangement for me in Smash. Like, big time fucking derangement. And they have a mutual friend that is just as deranged over Smash. So that's why he's over here buddying up. He tried to do a local tech talk the other day about Smash JT, and his audience was begging him to move on from it. Like, they just buried his ass. So, yeah. Zero self-awareness. Associating... Shit. This is the worst Nightmare Blunt rotation, but... Man, I don't know who's getting the short end of the stick, man, because for Rich to be associated with her is harming him. Is it harming? Yeah, I mean, there's no winning out of being associated for any of these three. You know, she being associated with either these two guys will hurt herself. Him being associated with these two will hurt him. It's like a triple threat of pick your poison. What's up, Skibbity?
But it's called jokes.
Yeah, we know that. Literally every joke I've ever said, you sit here and you rage and you cope and seethe over it.
Becky clean her house yet? No.
Oh, he's obsessed with Becky.
Yeah, it's called fucking banter, but...
See, this guy's terrible. Like, for as much as he tries to give DSP, like, criticism and all this, he comes across as, like, so Mr. Know-It-All, so Mr. Matter-of-Fact, that it's almost humorously, like, hilariously ironic, because it's like he should listen to his own voice, his own words, because a lot of times the stuff that he says about other people is stuff that he should literally be sinking in. Like if DSP is such a parasite, then Review Tech USA is like
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat
a
his
fucking
ass.
a pandemic.
Absolutely.
Ryan Woldridge donated $2 through Super Chat. Hi Eric, what is your thoughts on global warming?
Ryan, we're in a video game channel, my brother. Like, you've been a long-time supporter. You've been excellent. I definitely appreciate it. But we're in a video game channel, my dude. What does global warming have to do with any of this? like, read the room, my brother in Christ.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Roadkill _101 donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, Roadkill. I appreciate that. But Ryan, my thoughts on global warming, I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't give a shit. Greta is an industry plant by the Illuminati. Fuck Al Gore. Fuck Green. Fuck the Green Initiative, whatever the fuck agenda. You know, like, this is gaming, my brother. Yeah, Kurt. Rich thinks fondling chickens is funny. The way I see video games is probably why he brings up. I don't see there's any correlation in that. Rich, people aren't laughing with you; they're laughing at you, and they are laughing at you. Isn't this weird? There's two Erics here, two Riches. Your black dyed goatee that you were forced to do your little punishment. You have no room.
But I wasn't forced. I offered it. No one forced me to do anything. I know what he's trying to. He's trying to paint me in this light where I'm like the internet's whipping boy.
Guys, am I trying to paint Review Tech USA like he's the internet whipping boy? Could somebody? He said that I'm trying to paint him in the light that he's the internet's whipping boy. Do I have to do that at all, guys? Do I have to like coax you into that? Like, do I have to, like, literally be like, hey, Rich is the internet's whipping boy, or do you guys already think that yourselves? It really doesn't take much for people to think that. It really doesn't take much for people to think that. Again, this is just coming out as cope. This whole thing is coming across as cope. And somewhere in this, he's exposing me as a fraud.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Ryan Woldridge donated $2 through Super Chat. Eric, what is your thoughts on Nintendo Switch 2?
I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna check it out for sure. I hope I could get it day one, but you know, with Nintendo, it constantly gets scalped. Hopefully, it doesn't. That's, I guess, wishful thinking. But we'll see what happens on that. Pretty excited for new Mario Kart. I tried to make a couple Nintendo Switch 2 videos recently, and I tried to talk about it on stream, and it seemed like there wasn't much interest from the audience as a whole, so I don't know if I'm going to really cover it or not. I want to, but it just seemed like people didn't care. So what's funny about that Jedi Knight, somebody said, Jedi Knight said she's smiling wildly between two guys. At some point in this interview, she actually goes into detail about what an Eiffel Tower is while she's sitting in between two dudes. I mean, that was hilariously ironic. I did see Peacemaker. Dude, it's been way too long for a season 2 for Peacemaker. That should have already come out.
Irony of that coming from him, and it's just not true, Eric.
It is.
Like, I'm gonna eat a pizza with bugs on it, and who made the idea? I did.
Okay, who cares if you're eating a pizza with bugs on it? That's child's play.
People like being entertained when you do stupid shit.
Nobody liked you getting your chest shaved. Nobody. You know how many people who saw complaining about that?
Like no one said. Keem started to come on in Discord when we were streaming and go, but up, Rich, eat a pizza
You mean this?
with bugs on it. I said I'm doing it. Christ, he's so... Yo, dude, he watches everything. He knows everything. This motherfucker has nothing but alcohol in his system and time on his hands.
That is Rich coming from Rich. This guy who has to tell his audience every day that he's not high is telling somebody that they have alcohol in their system. Granted, I only drink maybe like 4 days tops a year on live stream. Like to where I get completely intoxicated. He still thinks that's a gotcha. But I've never had my mother come in here and tell me to put my kids to sleep. I've never had to, you know, so much dead air because I was so stoned out of my mind, and having my audience tell me, hey, please cut off the edibles and all this crap. Like, this dude literally has to tell his audience whether he's drunk or not all the time. Like, he just thinks that it's such a gotcha to say that somebody was drunk. A grown man that handles his responsibilities and all that. He thinks that's a gotcha, guys. His gotchas in life are 8-Bit Eric was drunk on stream. And his other gotcha was 8-Bit Eric wrote a book. His other stuff is, Eric's boring. Like, he literally has nothing on me. To title a stream and dedicate it for hours to say that you're exposing somebody as a fraud when you really have nothing on me compared to all of the documentaries that show stuff about you, all the stuff that's been exposed about you throughout the years that you say has been debunked. I mean, go down the list, man. The Big Cheese stuff, Shadow's Government. I mean, just watch the June the King doc. I mean, just other stuff that's come up recently that people have called you out on. Bro, if me getting drunk and saying stupid shit on stream is the worst thing that you can get from me, I'll take it. I will take that all day because everybody that was on my drunk stream had a good time. Everybody. I hear people ask me, hey, when are you going to be drunk again? Hey, when are you going to do that? Oh, that was an epic stream. Like, nobody said, Rich, will you please get high for us? like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that you can get on me about that. Oh, a grown man drinking alcohol. You really got me. Like, okay? Like, you got me.
Thank you. Shout out to Jostler. Man, you said that real quick, man. Jesus.
Oh, Jostler's his little errand boy that makes, like, clips and sends him clips and makes memes and GIFs and all this. Jostler's a faggot.
Thank you. Here it is. All right, let me get the...
Dead air.
Now, again, I don't think this video is, like, gargling my nuts at all. I think they're critical of me, too. But let's have some fun. Fuck it. That's an awful picture of me. That's a real bad fucking picture of me.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what he's about to react to. And, newsflash, bucko. Every photo of you is bad. Every photo of you is bad, brother. Oh. Jostler's a fucking rat.
An awful picture of me. That's a real bad fucking picture of me. Thank you, Jostler.
Oh yeah, so Rich membered. He became a channel member. He became a channel member so he could try to react to my drunk stream. He donated $5 to me. That's stalker shit.
No, what is that?
That noise is fucking annoying. What's up, Tims? Yeah, guys, any of you guys, I see there's a lot of channel members in here. If you want to come into the Discord and get into members waiting, I'm also doing calls, so don't be shy. Let's talk about him doing scripted content. Wait, he did scripted content? Interesting. Casey's Raw, thank you for renewing your membership. Guys, I'm going to fast forward this shit. How does this guy even have the nerve to say that I'm fucking boring?
Oh, yeah, here we go. This is another clip of Eric being drunk, kind of a precursor to...
So this is when he was showing clips of my stream when I was drunk, which I still don't regret. Like if the worst thing that you could say about me is that I was drunk on stream and I said stupid shit, I don't care. like do something about it, faggot.
Or what's going
If you're a
on.
woman, I want to tongue your pussy. Okay?
Oh, look, imagine me, a drunk straight man telling girls in his chat that he wants to tongue their pussy. Like, okay, I'm exposed.
I want to eat your pussy, and I want to fuck you in the ass about it.
That's fucking based as shit. And guess what? Every single woman that was in my chat that night, has come back to the chat. Kira, Sonia, fucking Toasty, I forget who else was in there, but I had several girls in the chat. And I've done live streams with them all since then. Okay, guys, I got drunk and I was talking dirty to girls in the chat. I'm exposed.
Incredible comedy.
That wasn't comedy. See, unlike him, who has to ask permission from Becky Boop to kiss her, I learned algebra. The quickest way from point A to point B is a straight line. You just talk. You just say, hey, show me that puss. Like this says right here, guys. This is the best line that you could do to pick up a woman.
Give me that pussy.
Straight up right there. You look a girl in the fucking eye and you tell them that.
Give me that pussy.
Right?
Oh, man. Oh, God.
And if you're a guy, cool. Okay?
Yeah, if you're a guy, fuck it. I'll be the top. I'm not the bottom if you're a guy. Kurt says, when you have a drunk stream, Eric, once a year, it's a blast, but no matter what Rich does, he's never entertaining. I mean... It's like, what's up, Perfect Savage? You've been watching Kino dunk on... Are they back to dunking on him? I know they got bored with him, like, you know, because he's really not that interesting until he melts down, which he took the bait. He took the fucking bait. I was overdue a live stream by Dickers, guys. I was overdue. I was overdue a live stream by Dickers, and he fucking did it. So thank you.
Okay? But you guys, all of y'all watching
Basically, he was saying he wants to eat a dude's ass, which, hey, that's fine.
this, all of you watching this, all of y'all, whether you're pro or against it, you don't realize like Keemstar
What the fuck is going on? Keep in mind, he used to make fun of me being stoned on streams. Even at my most stoned, I don't think I was anywhere near this.
But the difference is that you were on a near daily basis, Ricardo. I wasn't. Right? It'd be a problem if I was like that every day, guys, right? Like if I was like that every single fucking day. Fuck it. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. Fuck it, guys. Nah, I'm just joking. But no, if I was like that every single fucking day, if I was like that every fucking day, it would be a problem.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Roadkill_101 donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, Roadkill. I appreciate that. I wish that was the whole yeah, dude. When he was stoned, he was it was like hilarious. Like so bad because his comments, please Rich, please Rich, please Rich. Like if you guys are begging me, Eric, please don't get drunk again, I'd listen. I would listen, but instead it was the opposite. Eric, that was awesome. Please go ahead. I don't know why he thinks it's such a big deal that I was drunk. Is he? This guy's retarded, isn't he? Was he in the special ed? I think Dickers was eating crayons in the back of the classroom. Straight up. I'm surprised none of his fucking faggot dents have been like, hey, Rich, he's watching your shit now. He's live watching your shit. What's up, Portal? Please get drunk. Not tonight. Not tonight. We'll schedule one. Oh, yeah, guys. I was sick. If you're just now tuning in, I had a flu last week. I got fucking bad. I thought it was COVID. I thought it was COVID at one point. But no, it was just a flu. Thankfully. But we're back. Oh, he's getting bigger. He's getting huge. Every time I see him on stream, it reminds me to not eat as much. I'll be honest. It reminds me to not eat as much.
The closest was that one stream where I had that like fucking like it had like resin crystals that were like the size of testicles. Listen, LGBTQ people are the problem, not Eric. Yes.
And that's also the other thing that where they get it around. I've never said LGBTQ people are the problem. As a matter of fact, we got a gay man in the chat right now. Just Craig, stand up, kind sir. We have plenty of gay people, plenty of bi people, plenty of lesbian people in the 8-Bit Eric Nation. I hang with the LGBs. It's the T's and Q's that I have a fucking problem with. Because they're the ones that put all the weird woke indoctrination in video games and movies and films and all that. They're the ones that make kids mutilate themselves and fucking do all that crap. I don't have an issue with lesbian, gays, or bis. See, that's where this guy doesn't get it in his dents. Like Jostler, Once Two Sucks, Within the Asses. They don't get it. And lots of wokies don't get what the problem is when you call out DEI. It's not so much, oh, they hate LGBT or LGBTQ, whatever. No, we hate the initiative, the DEI initiatives, the DEI agenda, the putting these manuals and forcing your employees to have to follow that protocol. Okay? I don't have a problem with the LGBs. I'm only going to call it LGB going forward, by the way, because the United States is calling it LGB only. We're taking the T's and the Q's out of it. All right, I'm going to...
They're all dangerous and trying to groom your children. It's not like there's countless stories.
Isn't it so funny that guys like ReviewTechUSA will get... And I already know what he's probably going to say. I already know what he's probably going to say. He's probably going to say people like Dr. Disrespect and Republicans and stuff groom kids. He's going to say that. He's definitely going to say that. Watch.
Of priests molesting kids. Oh, wait. It's not like I had a friend who actually committed suicide in adulthood because he was molested by a priest. Oh, wait.
But you see how they pick and choose? He's okay with drag queen story time. Right? He's okay with drag queen story time.
It's not like all the way up the hierarchy in the Catholic Church that the Pope was sweeping under the rug priests that were molested.
By the way, the reason why he's pointing all this out is he hates religion. He hates religion. That's why he always uses it. That's why he hates a lot of people that have faith. It's because he hates religion. But he's getting on to me for being mean to LGBTQ. How come it's weird that they get to pick things to attack, but if you do it back to them, they get all fucking weirded out about it?
The kids because they didn't want to deal with it. Oh, wait.
This is his live stream from earlier, Charlie.
Enjoy a good coffee, Dad. Oh, man, I might need some coffee. Thank you, Da Vinci.
And how is he saying that I'm boring? Guys, am I boring? Like, this guy clicked the beginning of a live stream, and it was like the first 5 minutes, he goes, God, this guy's boring. Brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're already at 154, dude. We're already at 154. Thank you. Took that nuclear shit. How do we ever try?
Portal, he's not conservative. He's one of the biggest woke, liberal, progressive snowflakes. Like, he's literally a white guy for Harris. This guy cries if you say the F slur, if you say anything remote. What's so weird is he makes so many gay, homophobic jokes that he actually gets offended if you're really homophobic or if you talk about transgenders. He really gets offended. Like, he literally was trying to put Smash JT on blast for saying stuff about Jaffe's transgender kids. But this is the guy that'll talk about eating asses and fucking people and all this crap. But he'll pearl clutch like a fat fuck. He's so weird. And you know what? He makes it so easy. Easy content.
Try to weaponize me formally taking fucking edibles against me. Fuck.
And he won't get over that. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny about this? He's constantly saying, oh, Eric used edibles against me. Eric used me being a bad kid against me. Didn't Kino Casino do that too? Didn't JKB do that? Didn't Locale Live do that? Why am I the only one getting this stuff directed towards me? Matter of fact, he keeps saying, oh, Eric tried to say I was a bad father. Eric tried to say this and this and that. And he's using it against me, right? Literally, the last episode of Locale that I was on 7 months ago is titled ReviewTechUSA is a Terrible Father. So, why aren't you angry with them? It's money. Yeah, Den and Tim's is right. Because it's money. See, this guy will sit here and cry, oh, he said I was this and that. Brother, I'm not the only one that ever said that. I'm not the only one that ever said anything bad about you. I'm not the only one that ever said, like you had people, Kino, Locale Live, they've all said the same shit about you that I did. These people literally were saying that you're a bad father. These people brought up Dropbox as well. All this crap, but somehow I'm the only one. And they've even talked about you having edibles and stuff. And they brought Becky onto their fucking show to expose you. But somehow it's me that's the bad guy. Like, Dickers, you're weird, brother. You are fucking weird, man. Like, I don't understand. What it comes down to, guys, is he's getting paid now by Daddy Keem, and because I talk right-wing side of things. That's what it is mostly. It's because I voted Trump and I'm a Republican that he cries about it. That's what it comes down to.
Fuck you, telling me that I'm a bad father and shit like that.
Exhibit B again. Locale Live told you you're a bad father. I don't care if you guys clip this, by the way. Clip it. They literally made a stream saying you were a video saying you're a bad father. Let's skip around. Here we go. Here we go. Most played segment.
Cringe. Why is he such a narcissist? Dude, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy in the ring. I'm supposed to make you think that.
The wrestler, the midget kicked you. The midget when you were in the corner.
Yeah, Jordy, what exactly was it you said yesterday?
Here we go. Here we go. So I'm the one that said he's a bad father, but let's see what Jordy says right here.
The worst part about it, he gets blasted out of his fucking mind while his kid's there, and he expects his elderly mother to take care of his kid.
So I weaponized the edibles against him, and I said he's a bad father, right? According to Rich, I was saying that. So did Locale Live. So why are you being a faggot against me?
I don't touch marijuana when my kids are here, Wings. I don't touch it. I don't even touch it to go to fucking sleep.
I hope the editor actually takes what we actually said that night and puts it juxtaposed it with.
Yeah, I'm sure that they will. Yeah,
Because I heard that.
Or even show Rich's meltdown.
I don't remember.
Yeah, no. 110%. You guys didn't say anything that was not based off of evidence that's online, like a video
No,
clip.
Rich, if somebody would have been that blatant about it, I probably would have said something. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like that. I would.
It's all fair criticism, right? It's all fair criticism that was shared across everybody. But why is Rich only focused on me? And yeah, Tim says he's trying to take it all out on me to destroy, exposing for what he did. I was defending a friend, and I moved on. But this fat fuck can't. This fat guy cannot move on. This fat guy can't take criticism, which the only reason why he did his grift stream, this one that we're reacting to, is because I called him out for simping to Alyssa Mercante. This was literally a several hours live stream where he's just sitting here coping about being criticized, about being buddy-buddy with Alyssa Mercante. This.
Being trans, guess what? If you have trans kids, you fucked up as a parent. Because there's no such thing as trans kids. That's literally grooming and mental illness there. And you can clip that all.
It's facts. But look at him trying. See, he's so anti-woke. I mean, he's so anti-woke that he's trying to process what I said there. Like, look at him. Look at him right here. He's trying to process because no matter what I say, he has to be contrarian to it, guys. And I know exactly what I was saying when I said that because I knew we're about to get the reaction that we have right here.
Oh my God, so a parent wakes up and wants their kid to be trans. They would want their kids to.
It's not just parents that do it. Coaches, teachers, friends, next door neighbors, they all have a hand in the upbringing of children. So if you have a bad seed in your family that plants stuff in their heads, it happens.
Be in a marginalized group, so they would have assholes like you judging them and putting them through mental turmoil.
Look at this pearl clutching. Pearl clutching.
You're fucking retarded. You're just dumb. You're a really simple man.
Yeah, guys, I'm a simple man because I want to protect kids from getting indoctrinated by sickos. I'm a sick man, guys. I'm a very stupid man. How does that work? How does that work?
We saw this last night, but because I started streaming late because I overslept through the stream, we didn't get that deep into this anyway. So yes, it's repeated for some of you.
Brute says it's almost like you pick up things you're around, especially as a kid. We're super influenced by our surroundings. Exactly. So when you have woke ass teachers with pride flags and all that crap, drag queen story time, people promoting mutilation of your body and stuff, and you're a child, that's what I have an issue with. The T and the Q. right?
Yes.
You want. Okay, leave the
Oh, he does hate me. Dude, especially because I called him out on his piss pants and his alcoholism.
You see, like, he the piss pants again. Guys, how many times have you shook it and you still wet your pants? Like, I don't hate you, Rich. In fact, you're one of the best things that have ever happened to my channel. You're one of the best things that have ever happened to my channel. Please keep taking my bait. I need you to take the bait. You did exactly what I needed. You did exactly what I needed. Please take the bait.
He hates me. And that's fine. I think he's a piece of shit.
Kids out of the whole situation. He didn't think I was a piece of shit until I called him out with JKB, by the way. Trying to have a whole docket about him making a video about David Jaffe that Smash has gotten unlisted or members only, whatever. It's not public. Was the pants pissing have to do anything? Exactly. He literally has no argument except that I drank on stream, that I had pee in my pants, that I wrote a wrestling book, that I used to be a wrestler. I still am one. But that I'm a simp for Melanie Mac. Like, he literally doesn't have anything on me. Which is why I don't entertain going on his show. So what? If I go on his show so he can interrupt me, so he could just say that I'm not intelligent and do a whole bunch of whataboutisms and stuff. He had his chance when I went on Locale Live, and he circled around. He interrupted. He hid behind Keemstar and Tommy C. He did not want to have a real conversation, so he lost the opportunity to ever have a convo with me. And he was like a big gotcha because, again, he has parasocial docket team members that are like, you can't dare say anything against the LGBTQ. What do you expect? That's facts. He has within the asses and 1-2 sucks. And you can't say anything about LGBTQ. What do you expect when Smash...
A brain cell. Eric needs to be... Dude, Michelle's so...
Look at him trying to cope with a response. Look at this. I think he almost hit his fucking applause button right here. Watch.
A brain cell. Eric needs to be...
That was right there. Look at him. He's looking for that applause button right there. What's up, Natasha? Good to see you.
Dude, Michelle Soguchi, it's the same fucking thing. My viewership's going like close to 600, then it goes down. It's all over the place right now. It's bizarre. That's not natural. That's something else going on.
Oh, yeah. Remember when Dickers was anti-feminist? Wasn't it like a decade ago, like the first Gamergate? Like, he wants to say that, like, people like Melanie Mac and Smash and myself are grifters because we've changed our opinion and stuff. Wasn't this dude against Anita Sarkeesian like a decade ago? Wasn't he on this side of the thing on Gamergate? He was on the side that I'm on now, calling out the journalist. I'm pretty sure he was, wasn't he? He was super anti-Anita. He was super anti-G4. He was totally on this side of Gamergate, right? Come on, Richie. Zoe Quinn, Anita Sarkeesian, and then the other broad. I forget what her name is. He definitely was against them.
He just... I forgot
what come on, Cope. Cope. See, he's so contrarian that he has to try to come up with an opinion or a take that's against mine. He's so contrarian that he has to come up with an opinion or a take that is against mine. And when he can't, you know what he does? He turns to his chat. This little chat right here. He turns to that chat and tries to read what they say so he could come up with something. Watch this. He's going to read something in the chat and then use that as his next talking point. I'm almost guaranteed. Watch.
He's just an asshole with fucking awful takes. We'll go with that.
Makes content calling out. Pot calling the kettle black, guys. Pot calling the kettle black.
anti-woke ideologies. Of course he's going to say that. And I'm not afraid to say it. This guy, David Jaffe's a fucking lunatic. And they're going to have him on their show next week on Friday. And they're all like,
Yeah, and the interview went so well that Keem...
No, it did not. The interview went so bad that Keemstar told Boogie to go ahead and go live stream on Gaming Locale's channel because a lot of people were saying the interview was boring. I also saw on Twitter and I saw in the comments, I saw in the live chat, a lot of people were bored. Even David Jaffe said the interview was boring himself because you were kept on a leash.
Keemstar was like, damn, that was a great interview. Thank David Jaffe for coming on.
Oh, we're not getting political. Well, you're picking one of the most polarizing political people.
Yes, I heard about the no tariffs for now. For now. Hopefully it stays that way. That's why I found the B580.
I'm scooting up. I'm going to scoot up a little bit. He's fucking boring me. Bitch, if you want people to support your podcast or your show itself, you went on with two of the worst people. Facts. If you want people to support you or your podcast, you don't associate with Mercante. Guys, am I wrong with that take? Everything that she's touched has died. Literally this last year. In my humble opinion, to associate with. Literally, look at all the stuff that people have said about...
Dude, to this day, you could go look at comments. People are saying our show is the best show in the locale universe.
That's not saying much. In the locale universe, yeah. I mean, what do you have to compete against in the locale universe? Queens? Fucking Cafe and Rewind? Like, oh, we're the best fucking shit with sparkles out of all the bunch. Like saying you're the best one in the locale universe doesn't mean anything, buddy. Like and they don't know who Alyssa Mercante is, by the way. I think that demographic of that Locale Live doesn't know the things that Mercante's done, the things that David Jaffe have done, and the bad woke takes that either one of these individuals have. They're not informed. Alyssa, and then look at all the stuff that people have said about David Jaffe. This is literally a nightmare blunt rotation, like I said right here. But yeah, he fumbled and stumbled through a docket the other day about Smash JT. His audience was literally begging him, please, no more drama. Yeah, they were like, please talk about tech, no drama. This guy wanted to try to shame Smash for saying things about Jaffe's kids. Let's talk tech on this tech podcast. But of course, Rich and his docket team quickly tried to just turn a tech podcast into a let's cry about anti-woke grifter. That's facts. Hey, here we go.
I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
RTU Streams donated $5 through Super Chat. Eric, I invited you on my show for a civil conversation about all of this. Do you accept the invite?
No. You had your chance for a silver conversation when we went on Locale Live and you kept doing the pause one second, and hiding behind Tommy C and Keemstar. I have no interest in going on your show at all. I learned the hard way that you don't go into the sewers. I do appreciate the $5 though. And you could renew your membership with Richard Misuki if you want as well. And there's nothing silver about you, man. You have no intent of having a civil conversation at all. You have no intent on one. I already know how you operate. And we're going to continue. And yeah, Stokes has it right. Why would I come on to make you money? Why would I come on to make you money? Move back to the tab.
Oh, no, we'll bring it up again. We're going to talk about,
I never said you were afraid of me. You see how RTU switches words, guys? My chat.
My chat, did I say he was afraid of me? Oh, here we go. Jostler's here, guys. The parasocial faggot. Oh, let me run and send you messages. Blah, blah, blah.
Did talk about the Game Awards. We may bring David Jaffe back on to talk about the Game
He's
Awards.
watching me now. He's fallen for the trap.
Also, too, that docket is being used right now. Thank you, docket team. Strong statement, but thank you.
Casey's Raw says it's the rat jostler. It is.
You.
Forever. Literally laughing at Rich.
What's going on, man? But she's not laughing at. Oh my.
She was. She's not gonna fuck you, Rich.
My God. I've noticed ever since I brought up that he's a drunk and pissed his pants that he's even more hateful. Has anyone else even noticed that? Like, his hate for me is so palpable.
Rich's hate for me is so palpable, guys. You want to know a funny story? About a year ago, I remember I was watching one of RTU streams. Actually, it was a little bit more than a year ago because it was when the Nick Merck situation happened with Call of Duty and they removed his skin. So I think that was almost going on too. He accidentally started playing one of my videos in the background. I wish I had the video up, but I think he got rid of those streams. And I remember me and Jay were laughing about it later on. He's like, oh, yeah, he's so upset that you started to go right wing. He says, dude, I'm saying it'll be civil. So if it's not, you have the evidence to expose me for being a hypocrite. You don't see how you can lose this one. Whoever said I have evidence to expose you for being a hypocrite? It's called just criticizing you, buddy. I never said you were a hypocrite. I said that you were white knighting. This is the evidence right here. That's like me saying, okay, show the evidence that I'm a fraud. You titled my live stream that I'm a fraud. And it's just the same crap. It's just the same crap.
So palpable.
Holy shit, what's up?
I actually shout out to my docket team. Boyle Grim.
Let's move up.
Oh my God. See, this is how I know he's going deep into. I talked about this yesterday. This isn't.
I mean, you're defending Alyssa Mercante, who has a frivolous lawsuit against somebody because she can't take criticism. Rich is not coming on this show. I don't lower the show into the sewers.
...2011. I didn't even know what the fuck transgender was. There was a dude I was...
You know what's funny is he's bringing up this own story when I don't even think I used it. Where he yelled where he followed somebody.
2011. I didn't even know what the fuck transgender was. There was a dude. I was working at Staples. Like, I would visit different stores for like HP at the time.
Oh yeah, Jay Viper. If you want to come on and talk about that, she came onto a live stream last night. Rich, Alyssa Mercante, the woman that you're defending, came onto a live stream last night and did a veiled threat at another female. Said her real name, said her city. But that's what he defends, because if you lean right at all, you're a problem. The fact that Rich is here is incredibly funny. It's fucking hilarious. Again, like I said, easy to bait. You just take your little fucking bait, put the little worm, the fat guppy will eat it. The fat guppy will take the
Eric
bait.
Was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Roadkill_101 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. RTU sucks.
Yeah, he does. I'm going to put you in right now, Jay. What's up, dude? Check, check, check. Oh, hold on. Yo, 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 what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, I saw that last night. It was pretty fucking crazy. Or was it this morning or yesterday? When was that?
Yeah, it was last night. It was like before Hypnocast and all that. She runs a stream, and yeah, she just popped right in there and was like, "Hey," called her by her name. It's like, "Hey, you live here. If you ever want to come get a coffee." It's like, wow.
Dude, no,
and it was her too, verified.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts. She came to my chat not too long ago. She was all like, coming in, starting crap, and I was like, hey, I was even gonna offer my phone number and say, give me a call. Let's have a conversation on air. And she was more focused on playing victim.
Oh, of course, that's the whole plan. Yeah, the whole plan.
And then acting scared because I said I would go to Brooklyn and take her out to dinner.
Oh, how dare you! Yeah, it's just a threat. Meanwhile, Jeffy can say whatever he wants right to her face an hour after he met her. It's fine, right?
So, what do you think about Dickers popping in and trying to come on my show?
I think he's in love with you.
Oh, he absolutely is.
Yeah, it's
it's funny because his chat's coping too. If you look at his chat and his thumbnail.
Oh, it is. No, I don't even know where his channel is.
Ape and Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
And they're giving money too, which is great.
RTU's brothers after work
good for them.
donated $2
Little,
through
extra
Super
cash
Chat.
hanging around, throw around.
You need to see a dentist.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
But yeah, that whole I don't understand how anyone can defend her. You know what it is? I think they don't know her really. There's no way you can. Yeah, there's no way you can understand what she's about, and then defend her unless you're just like her.
Well, no, what it is that it's that whole community over there doesn't know about her. Like he wouldn't be able to have her on his channel. He'd get eaten up, just like Jaffe is. Like Jaffe's gotten dislike ratioed on all of his videos since then. Like his audience is literally saying they can't believe that he's associated with her.
Yeah, he's one that keeps bombing out on the subs. They keep leaving, and then he'll get a couple and they'll leave again. It's been interesting to watch that roller coaster since the Vera Dark situation.
Oh yeah, that Vera Dark situation was terrible. And you notice that what also tells me is that Rich has no idea who is in that side of the community, because you notice he only puts the people that he has vendettas with, like Craig. Like he put Craig on the thumb and he didn't even go in on Craig at all. He put Smash on the thumb, didn't even go on Smash at all.
Just wants the clicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click chasing.
And then even then, when you look at the argument, there's nothing that shows that somebody's a grifter or fraud or any of this. It's just the same crap. Oh, they're boring. They're not entertaining. This is what they do. This is this and that. Like it's never anything.
Yeah, the whole grifter word, they don't know what it means, or they just purposely misuse it, or they come up with their own definition. I don't know, man. It's just fucking weird. They don't know it. It's not used right, that's for sure. If you believe what you're saying and you're talking about what you think, that's not fucking grifting, you dopes.
It's not, man. And I saw you've been making people upset too as of late too. You were tagged actually the other day. Speaking of Merc.
Oh.
You were tagged.
Oh yeah, she left Twitter because of me. She's very upsetty spaghetti about it. Literally, it was her, copy and pasting. Of course, cropping out the actual thing I was talking about, and just posting what I put, and her first sentence to make her seem so innocent, and saying, "Oh, I can't believe this guy. This is the worst I've ever seen." And then her next post was her leaving Twitter forever, and then coming back 24 hours later.
Coming back to have a undisclosed paid ad for whatever the fuck that thing was to delete your shit.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, and then, of course, she's also running around trying to get YouTube support or whatever, right, to change the TOS, or to what she says is to enact it, right, and actually use it. But there's nothing on TOS that stops you from talking about people.
There's not.
She just thinks everything's harassment, right? So her definition of harassment is pretty much anything she disagrees with, right? Mm-hmm. But like this thing with you and freaking RTU right now, like this isn't this is just two guys going at each other. This is normal. This is just what people do when they disagree.
Yeah.
But she wants to define that as harassment.
Well, no, technically, if he wants to play like the pearl clutching game and the harassment and all this and that, him sending people over here to be like, Rich wants to talk and Rich wants to do this and that. When you send people in mass somewhere, or if you have like your mods report people on Twitter, that technically is TOS. If we want to play that game, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you really want to get
but,
really
you know,
nitpicky about it, yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
who
like
cares?
the guy, like how that side wants to try to like play all that game and all that. You see, like he still cannot call in right now and blah blah blah. Desperate.
You got to get a bigger Discord, man. Who's gonna get in here?
Oh God.
Oh man.
Nah,
yeah, man. So the stream, we got to get the stream going, right? We're gonna two tag it.
Oh yeah, man. We got to set up a. We have to set up a podcast here in the near future. I'd like to do that, even if it's like a once a week thing. You know, it doesn't have to be about gaming or politics or trending, whatever. Just something where we can get on there and talk about like whatever is on our minds at the day and stuff. I thought the other day when we went on Ryan Roger Thay's channel, I thought we had a pretty good little thing going on. And then on top of that, when we had our call the other day, we had a good little, I guess, chat as well.
Yeah, chill session, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Mark Fox would be somebody else could kind of have on board with that as well. You know.
Yeah, Mark's a pretty cool guy. I've only talked to him that one time though. I've never been in a podcast with him, but was pretty busy for a while. I guess he's getting back into content creation. He's just started back up again, which is good because I like it. It's a cool guy.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's on it all the time, but I think he's trying to get back onto it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it seems like.
And you just recently started kind of coming back too, right? You kind of had a little thing.
Yeah, I was out for like 3 years. My kid was sick, so we took time. I just stepped away big time. I wasn't really on YouTube anyway at the time, barely. I mean, I uploaded occasionally, but I was really a Twitch streamer. But things changed, and I was like, all right, if I'm going to come back, I have to make a decision. What am I going to do? Live streaming takes a lot of time, and you're so stuck when you're doing it. So I decided, let me go to YouTube where I can make a video and I can edit it and I can be available. But I mean, he's good now too, so I wouldn't be back otherwise. So
yeah,
because I'm a good father. Good dads do those things for their families.
Yeah,
just saying it. I wouldn't leave him screaming in his room with my wife begging for me to stop being on my computer. Yeah,
and then somehow it'd be only one person's fault. Never mind that there's literally a Local Live episode that says ReviewTechUSA is a bad father, and all of them are fucking saying the same shit that I've said, but never mind that.
Well, that's because he loves you.
Yeah. Never mind that other people echoed the same exact fucking thing. So it's just my fault, and I've used edibles against him. Fucking retard.
Only you. I've only seen you do it.
Only me. I mean, ReviewTechUSA is a terrible father featuring 8-Bit Eric right there, and then everybody just fucking eating him up.
Yeah, maybe that's why, because your name's there. Very, very angry about that. Because you apparently named the stream.
Never mind. It's funny because there's a lot of stuff that people don't know. I think Rich included. But out of respect for other individuals, I will not say it or bring it up. So, yeah, man, what else you got going on lately? What do you got going on for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I don't know what's going on tomorrow yet. I get to get into it. I don't know if I want to go over this Corin Bush to Skeleton Key situation. I want to see their involvement. We don't know what they're really making. They could be helping with Exodus. Yeah. They're not running Exodus, or they could be having their own thing going on. It's kind of like an unknown. I really hope
I made a video
she doesn't
about
touch Exodus.
I made a video about that, and I'm not too familiar with tabletop stuff, like with with
Like Warhammer, all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm not too familiar with like all the stuff that's been going on with Dungeons and Dragons. But what I do know is that Corin Bush being over there is going to make it worse.
Dude, so when I was on Smash's stream a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about this, like Corin had just left.
Yeah.
And we're like, where's he going to go? And I was like, I made the joke that he'd go to Avowed, just knowing that wasn't going to happen because he can release. But we were just cracking up about that. And then I think he mentioned Wizards of the Coast. And I'm like, that would be great. And what if he hired the Professor too? You know who that person is? The Professor? The one who demands that people call them Professor?
From Firewalk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm waiting now. I'm waiting for that announcement. I need the Professor
for them to be
work
over
with
there.
Bush. Yes, both of them.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if there was like a 4 horsemen of the apocalypse of like woke motherfuckers, like the guy from the guy from Obsidian, the Avowed guy that was like causing all that shit.
Oh yeah, he's still there, but I mean,
yeah.
I guess
Imagine if
done. Like he's a writer, he could move.
Imagine he goes, Corin Bush, him, fucking Professor,
and that crazy ass writer, Weeks. Get him over there. Get him over there too.
Get like a 4 horsemen of the apocalypse at a studio. Just make it like the wokest fucking. I mean, I would kind of pay to see that. Maybe throw in.
That might be like another Dustborn coming out of there.
Maybe throw in the Halo Studios Melissa Boone.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God.
Who else? Throw in Anita over there.
Just toss them all over there, right over a wall. Just put them all in one place. That's the best thing. It's like a little island just for them. Go make your game. Stay away from the AAA industry, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wild. So definitely probably gonna start reacting to his fucking shit again now that he came away.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I know how to play the game, man. He did exactly what I fucking.
Yeah.
He did exactly what I fucking had wanted him to do. Now he's back to watching Darkside Phil. Fucking pathetic, dude.
Someone was saying he was hard coping over there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And no, Den, I have not seen his Nuke on Hassan yet. When wasn't that just released like 2 days ago? I haven't seen it. I gotta check that out. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, we got another content farm coming when Avowed. That's any day now, isn't it? Isn't that coming out soon?
It's like the 4th or some shit. What's the 4th? The 4th is something else. Hold on, Avowed release date. The 18th. It's the 18th. What the hell releases the 4th? Oh, it's freaking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the 4th.
Oh, okay, so we got some stuff that we could fucking milk coming out. We got Kingdom Come.
Oh yeah.
We have fucking Avowed, and then we have the main entree, Assassin's Creed Shadows coming. I keep wishing it was coming out February, but we have March, which that's still pretty good. That still is a pretty good release.
They're spacing them out for us a little bit. Yeah, spacing them out for us a little bit. Yeah, it's getting a little packed in it. Yeah, it's kind of good. It moved out of February. February seems busy for us.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I wonder what Deliverance 2 is going to be like, man. In fact, Vera was just tweeted. I saw him too, complaining about someone giving them a 50, who scored them a 50. I guess they had a 90 running on Metacritic, and the 50 dropped him. So he was bitching about that. Daniel Vera, I think. Yeah. That guy is funny. He tweets everything.
Dude.
Yeah, he says a trusted news source. He's mad at Games Hub. Yeah, that's who it was.
Dude, I think this is gonna be a great fucking year. I think as soon as Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out and fucking flops, Ubisoft's gonna get fucking sold, or they're gonna sell stuff, and then.
Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen? Them sold or sell IPs?
I think they're gonna sell IPs, man. I think we're gonna see Rainbow Six land somewhere. I think we're gonna see Assassin's Creed land somewhere. And I want.
Yeah, I think they're going to sell IPs.
I want them to sell
Rayman
and Rabbids to Nintendo.
Those would do good there. Those would be great there. I do wonder if they're going to sell everything except like Rainbow Six, because that Tom Clancy stuff is money. I mean, They do make money on that. They need something that makes money, right? The other IPs are worth money.
Well, they could have
especially
did
Assassin's
something if they
Creed.
didn't waste time on fucking X Defiant and Skull and Bones.
Yeah, dude. Oh gosh, I can't believe how much Skull and Bones cost. Like that rumor of 600 million is insane.
Some Jedi Knight said Take-Two will buy them. I think they're gonna sell a little bit of everything to Sony, Nintendo, and
Pieces
Microsoft.
away. Yeah.
Honestly, if Microsoft was smart, they would fucking buy up some stuff and put it on Game Pass.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that gets broken apart. I mean,
I
don't think it'll
got
go
Ubisoft
all one
Plus,
place.
you have Ubisoft Classics, you had all that other stuff. Dude, somebody came in here. I can't believe this guy said F slur. It's like, does the F
no,
word?
never
Does
heard
the F
that.
word?
Oh,
Does the F word still fucking? Does the F word still scare people?
I thought it was back. I thought we got it back. Can we say the R word? Which one can we allowed to say?
I
Not
say
offend?
retard. I say everything but the N word. I don't say the N word.
Yeah. Yeah, that you got to get a pass for that. But then you have to have the pass at all times and show people when you use it.
Yeah.
So these people would not survive in Xbox 360 days.
Yeah.
At all. That place was a meat grinder.
Dude, and now everybody that's like I said, they have to be contrarian to what we are. Now they have to suddenly feel offended, about that stuff.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's just like RTU. He just like earlier I was watching.
Now his whole chat's coping like, why don't you call into his thing and this and that. Like now it's like the whole chat became about me. Like easy fucking bait.
Nice.
If he came on or if I went on or whatever, it would still be the same thing going on right now because now you have people going over there insulting him. You have people coming over here. Like yeah, really, it was going to be a Silvo convo, a Silvo conversation if he came over here. Like, yeah, sure.
Fucking... Yeah, it'd be really nice. I'm sure it'd be great. Get out of here. No. Yeah, people like that are just contrarians, bro. Like when, you were watching him, he was just like trying to figure out something to say and he didn't have a point. So he's like, he just has bad takes.
He just has woke bad takes.
He's just got bad takes. He's dumb. Wow, okay, you got me. Man. Just really pegged me there. Freezing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah, I have his are you able to can you hear too if you watch along with me? We could do a little bit of commentary together.
Yeah, I think in watch on stream I'll just be a little delayed, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean you might be able to hear it. I don't know.
To progress.
I don't hear shit.
Know who I'm talking about with that too.
Oh
you
yeah,
can share
the
screen maybe.
Guys,
I don't know how that will work while you're streaming.
Oh no, yeah.
That could be.
I didn't shake my penis, and I think I might have to. I'm not Discordian, so I don't know how Discord works, but I think I would have to share my screen. Give me a second.
I'll see the porn tabs. Just
there's no page 5. You might be able to see that. Can you see that?
Okay, hold on. There we go. Pulling up. Okay, I've got it.
Okay, tell me if you
Press
can hear
play.
it now. Tell me if you can hear it now. Enough. See if
it's not, dude.
I can hear it. Perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, look, I'm looking up the polio vaccine.
Why is he looking up a polio vaccine?
Is this fucking 1939 or what the fuck's going on over here?
The fuck is he doing looking up a polio vaccine? Okay,
Dude, did you ever see his fucking COVID vaccine fucking meltdown?
No, I did not.
Oh dear God, give me a second, man. I gotta pull.
Dude,
that
I've
shit
honestly
up.
only barely heard of this guy, and it was through you, like arguing with him a couple months back. Like you guys were really going at it. I'm like, who is this guy? Who's this RTU person? And then I looked up. I was like, this guy is insufferable.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna share with you the epic fucking COVID vaccine fucking rant.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, okay.
All right, give me.
Is it 22 minutes of ranting?
Little bit. I think so. I don't know. Let me check. Hang on. Let's just play it.
Simple.
I love how you dropped a bomb on Twitter with the Delta variant. These people are, fuck them. I don't know what it's the anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers that are spreading the fucking virus around. And if we have to go into another lockdown, I'm just not going to go out anywhere. I'm just going to go for walks and that's it. Fuck every one of them. I don't care.
Hey, I'll give it there. Goodness. He was looking good back then. He was skinny.
I was gonna say that. I was actually gonna mention that. Like, wow, he's so much thinner.
I'm so
packed on.
Let me just tiptoe around them because fuck you. And what's funny is all the people like Tucker Carlson got the vaccine, but he'll spew anti-vax nonsense because they're just grifting to you. That's all they're doing.
I didn't get it.
They don't give a fuck about you.
I did not get it. I did not have my kids get it.
I didn't get it. I don't even get flu. I don't even get flu.
Nope.
I don't get
anything. Nothing.
I think the last thing I got was for college. I had to have was it meningitis? Meningitis. I think
there's a meningitis mumps one, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was like the ones that were required just to get a degree. Which
MMR, right? Mumps, and rubella or some shit.
Yeah, but this dude did this whole fucking freak out, and this is the guy saying that anybody that watches right-wing grifters can't think for themselves. Yet this guy was literally Mr. 2 weeks to spread the fucking to stop the spread. Yeah, it's not like Fauci had to suddenly get pardoned in 2025, right?
Gee, I wonder why that is. I wonder who was
just to get your money and play you like fucking fools.
Look at this.
How do you not see that? How do you not get that?
But I have bad takes.
Christ almighty in heaven. And I have to tiptoe around these people.
And looking back and knowing how absolutely wrong it was.
Fuck the fuck off.
By the way, Master Zoda hit it right. This is the man you should take health advice from.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly.
Yeah. You notice that it's always like, I know I'm a little pudgy, I got a little extra weight, I'm hairy, but you don't see me telling people what they should do for their fucking health, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so
you set that one out.
I'm not kissing ass anymore.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
Thank you, Roadkill.
Man, he's mangy.
Roadkill _101 donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
This was great. This is about the time where I stopped trying to take Rich serious. Like even before the JKB stuff, this was when I was like, yeah, this guy's a fucking little fucking snowflake.
You if you don't like it.
Look at that, a big ass fucking full 3-liter of fucking soda next to him.
I sit there having these.
That'll go good with the vaccine.
I just take vitamin C. I just do this. Are you a doctor? No. But I watched a TikTok video and I have to sit there and bow to you? Suck a dick.
What's funny is
I don't think anyone was ever telling them to bow. I think people just had their other ways of doing things. It's kind of weird. And they were better off.
You know what's funny about these people, these left-leaner guys, is that they pick and choose when to listen to science. Like now he's saying the vaccine science, listen to it. But then these guys, when it comes to what's a man and a woman, they don't listen to science.
Well, what's funny is back then the vaccine science we knew right away was faulty. They threw out all sorts of data that had like high fly, and they called things high flyers, even though like in 1,000 like group study, like they'd have like 10 people with like heart issues. They're like, this is a high flyer. This isn't our expectation. Or like, how's that okay? What are you talking about? And this was like showing up right away.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there was all sorts of stuff that showed it. And you know what? And on hot take, it's not just the COVID vax either. It's a lot of them. I have friends that had to take the anthrax vax, and they're still fucked up. One of them got IBS from it.
Dude, I got the anthrax vax when I was in the fucking Navy, bro. They gave it to everyone, and they pulled it because it was hurting people.
Yeah, my friend, my friend had to get it. He got deployed to Afghanistan when the whole Afghan war started, and he ended up getting IBS from it.
Jesus, no, I totally believe it. Yeah, we get the first round. There was like this first vaccine before the second one. I don't even know how many versions there are now, but we get the very first one. They pulled that after like 6 months.
Yeah, I think that happened to my brother. My brother did get the Johnson & Johnson vax for COVID, and then they recalled that one.
Oh, that's great. Doesn't that make you feel, how do you get that one out? It's like, once it's in, can you get this out? No,
yeah.
man, You're just recalling it. No,
I said
fucked, though.
fuck you. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, no, fuck all that. I didn't do a single one, not one.
Everyone all of a sudden magically has a medical fucking degree with COVID, right?
It's called common sense sometimes. Common sense trumps whatever bullshit science that's
Dude, this dude is saying that the next 4 years are gonna be a disaster. Where he was like, we're 9 days into the presidency and it's a shit show. Blah 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 blah.
What's the shit show? We have a president that works weekends now, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, and he's already gotten fucking Canada back down after a day. It wasn't even.
Canada didn't just back down, dude. They're putting money in.
Yep.
And they're going to like start fighting the fentanyl, and they're going to reduce the amount of people coming across themselves. And they're creating a task force that's going to work with the United States. They didn't just back down. They partnered with us.
You know what it is though, right? Is they can't see anything except, let's protect the TQs.
Exactly,
out of the LG, it's LBG only, guys. The TQs are out.
Yeah.
LGB only.
And she had COVID and she's anti-vax. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kyle Denson, thank you. So tired of getting shit on Reddit and Facebook.
Man, let's fast forward.
Channel. Sitting there spouting that anti. What do you watch?
I think at one point he basically tells people if they don't like it to leave or something to that effect.
Oh, he's telling his chat to get the fuck out? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, big tough
if I was
guy.
your weight, you go say that to my cousin, man, who was a personal trainer too. Wasn't even just went to the gym. He's dead at 30. What are you going to say to him, rocket scientist? What do you watch, that fucking brain-dead moron, Alan from Everyday Damn Fitness, who thinks his big dick and his pecs are going to save him if he gets sick?
Bro, why does he always bring people's dicks into the fucking argument? Like, anytime he's arguing with somebody, or if there's an argument, or if there's an insult, he always brings the dick into it.
That's all he's thinking about. I'm telling you, he's in love.
Yeah.
He's thinking about your dick. I wonder how big he thinks yours is.
I'm a top.
I'm tired of having to sit there and shut my mouth because and the thing is, these people will talk all the shit in the world, talk down to you, make fun of me, call me fat, and all these other fucking things. I open up these tough guys. Oh my God, I'm never watching your channel again because deep down I'm a giant pussy and I have to pretend I actually am not a pussy and it's fake because I have insecurity issues. Go jerk off to Crowder. Then he's right there wearing a gun holster waiting for people like you who are simple and who are not bright.
It's always we're not bright. It's always we're not bright, guys.
It's not bright.
That's what it always is.
Meanwhile, the not bright ended up being right. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Anyways.
Fauci even admitted like the spacing out thing was made up. They made it up. They fucking made it up because it sounded good.
I Heart Psycho Mom said RTU's so in love with ABE, he can't stop talking about him even when he involved Keemstar scamming antics at Locale. I mean, dude, again, like I said, he tries to say that I said he was a bad dad and that he used edibles and all this, but so did Locale. What's the excuse to stop going after them now? They're the ones that put Becky onto the fucking show to air out your dirty laundry. What about, what did I do? Defend JKB?
Who pays him?
This guy's so weird. He's so fucking weird. It's just because I call out anti-woke shit that he has a fucking problem. That's what it is.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's up, VJC? Good to see you here, man. But that's all it really is he's anti-woke. I have an issue with him. That's all it comes down to.
His loss, bro. He's going to end up on what they like to say, the wrong side of history.
Fucking cringe.
Like he just did with his fucking horrible anti-vax take.
JG says the dimmest bulb, dimmest bulb calling everyone else not bright. Pretty funny. I mean, again, hilarious. What is it? Hilariously ironic. He had a January 6th stream. Oh God, I'm glad I missed that one.
No, this happened. Oh my God. Well, you know what? We should have had the J6ers are released stream. That'd be a good one. They are pardoned, the big pardoning stream. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I thought about doing the inauguration, but so many people were doing it already, and I got
they
home
were getting
late.
Ripped down, dude.
I got home late from that the night before. I was in Dallas with TNA, and I didn't get home till like 6 or 7 a.m. from Dallas, and inauguration started like at 10. I was all like, oh dear, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, they ended up pulling down those streams too anyway on YouTube. They're all getting yanked. They're getting DCMA'd, which is kind of weird, but I don't know how that could be DC. But they're all getting yanked.
Yeah, absolutely, 110%, dude. It's a mess. And then, you know, that deny, defend, depose, whatever the fuck shirt he fucking wears, fucking advocating for, you know, whether you like rich people or not, advocating for fucking cold-blooded murder on the streets is pretty fucking
pretty,
what's that word? Not psychotic,
weird.
but fucking fuck's that other word?
I think psychotic might make sense.
I mean, that's one of them, but what's the other one? It's escaping my mind. Not parasocial. I can't even fucking think right now. I'm so fucking.
I have
brain
no
dead.
idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
It was a
Don't
thing
know
that they
what
were
you're
trying
looking
to.
for.
It was a thing that they were trying to diagnose Logan Paul with and Jake Paul.
What? Oh yeah.
Sociopathic.
Oh, okay,
Sociopath.
okay.
Yeah, like a disregard for like normality. Like, oh, let's just kill somebody because they're fucking a rich guy at a fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is kind of That's problematic. That's kind of bad. All right, dude. Well, I'm hopping off, man. Good talking. I gotta head to bed, man.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you. I'm out of
Almost
here.
1 a.m. here.
I'm out of here in 15 as well. All right, dude.
Oh, sick.
Anytime. We'll touch base. We'll start once Super Bowl weekend happens and stuff like that. We'll get something situated here. Think it'll be good. We'll figure it out.
All right, man.
Even if we just do it through Discord. I don't know how to do like if we're both on video type of shit. I don't know how to do that, so I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I actually just finally got that shit working with OBS. It's a lot, dude. It's kind of crazy.
I'm fucking Discord. I'm not Discordian, so I got to figure it out. But all right, dude, have a good one, man.
All right, you too.
See ya. All right, good talk. Good fucking chat. Good chat. Good fucking chat. Let's skim around a little bit.
Joke.
Skimmery dinky
Don't
dink.
ever say again. I know you watch my streams, but conveniently ignore the part where I'm saying I will have I won't be piss and vinegar. The stream.
It's too late for that.
Will fall apart in 2 minutes. Come on here. I'll go on there.
See, this is where you try to make it seem like, oh, we just want to have a talk. We just want to debate. No, he just wants to try to get a gotcha on me. And it's not because I'm scared that I don't have a debate, that I don't have a defense. No, it's because you don't lower yourself into the sewer. Okay? He's the one begging. If I'm irrelevant, why are you begging me? And Tim's, yeah, you're welcome to call in, dude. Feel free. If he was honest, he would talk privately. I mean, yeah, that's it. He had his chance when I went on Locale.
Let's have that discussion. Where are you at, dude?
That just goes to like a main page.
Like, let's see. I want to see energy. Like, I try to keep some
Here's
energy.
another ad for. He tries to keep some energy. Are you sure?
Jamal, I'm one of the
Gaming while
co-directors
black.
of this feature.
And he doesn't understand. That was how many hours into a stream?
Documentary, Gaming While Black. And I'm Aaron, the other co-director of...
What's up, Bit Binary? Any Miller's Crush tonight? No, I don't have any Miller's tonight. I actually haven't had a beer in over a month. I did do dry January. So I had a mixed drink at my show that we had on what day was it? Saturday or yeah, Saturday. Saturday is the first, right? Whatever day Saturday was. Tim's, are you coming on? There you are. All right. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I swear to God, every time I go to use the bathroom or I look away from my laptop, something absolutely insane goes down. Every
there
single
wasn't
time.
anything, dude. No, there wasn't anything insane. I absolutely knew that he was gonna try to do that. like that was the whole point. It's easy because now I could fucking make content about this tomorrow. I could tweet about it. I could post about it. I could laugh about it, and then it gives everybody else in my circle the content. You know what I mean? Like, it's so easy. And he thinks that I'm triggered by it. I'm literally Pied Piper fucking doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what I mean?
I swear to, like, I swear to God, on the live stream I did earlier on Local Clout Chasers, I was talking about how, like, Rich isn't as bad as Wings. He doesn't beg like him. He doesn't
Nah, dude, I like
people.
Wings.
And he's like, what the fuck is this?
Now, real quick, because I saw this going on in the chat earlier. I got to show something real quick before we continue our conversation. I have to answer this real quick because I saw some people try to bring this up. So I'm going to show a tweet that I posted the other day. Fuck, I tweet a lot. Fuck is that? Where the fuck is it? By the way, you just being on here. Oh, this guy's this and that. And it's like, fuck off. You've never done me wrong in my community, and I've never seen any red flags from you or anything like that. So that's why you're here.
Honestly, at this point in my life, I'm sure my dad, if he was still alive, could testify to this. People will talk whatever trash they want to talk about you simply because they've got nothing better to do.
Yeah. And honestly, at the end of the day, look at the source. Like, who gives a shit? Now, this individual, his name's Sable, said, God, you must really hate how successful Tech Talk is. And I said, not one bit. Very happy for Jay Hoot's newfound success and show. Doesn't mean I have to like Rich at all. I give Jay feedback all the time about the show. And I talk to Jay a lot, quite frankly, a lot.
Oh God.
These people think that I'm upset about the success of the show. No, I'm happy for him. Then he goes, it must be a weird spot for you, though, since you despise Rich. And I said, not weird at all. I'm not autistic. Being critical of someone and making content or clapping back doesn't consume me after I stop recording. So after this stream ends or after I hit record, I'm going about my day unless I'm shit posting on Twitter or clapping back. I said, if anything, Rich despises me more because I don't lean the same way he does political wise. And that's what it is. That's what it is. It's Trump derangement syndrome. So I'm happy for Jay. Me and Jay talked. He even asked me to go on the show before. He was like, hey, Eric, you want to come on the show sometime? And I was like, no, thank you. I don't want anything to do with Rich. He even asked me if I could fill in on days that Rich can't fill in. Like say Rich misses a day. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not interested at all. But, Rich's chat doesn't know that. So, anyways, what's up, man? How's your night going?
I've been having a pretty great night, honestly. Speaking of Tech Talk, one of my friends, his name is RJ. We watched I got 5 minutes into the first episode, and I told him I can't watch this anymore. I feel like shooting myself. And he goes, "This is the most boring fucking thing I've ever watched in my entire life."
Yeah, you guys want to see something funny? You guys want to see how stalkerish? Where's it at?
Oh God!
Hang on. I want you to look at my who joined page on my Discord chat. Richard Masuki just joined my fucking Discord at 11:18 p.m.
Oh my God! Unfucking believable. This is unfucking believable, man.
and this guy Cam Man, I guess this is one of his dents because they've been DMing me too.
Yes.
And then I don't know who Shattered Realm is.
That's one of the newer dents.
Okay, so when people join my Discord, I have this little section that literally immediately tells me who's popped in there. So I don't want this guy here or that guy. So guess what? You guys are banned. If I cannot be in the Discord for Rich, They're not welcome in
Yeah,
mine. Rich wouldn't.
Amen.
Rich wouldn't let me in his. So you're banned, banned, gone, forever.
Hey, Eric, here's the sound effect you can use. Richard Masucci 316 says, "I just blocked your ass."
No, what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one. No, I know I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't be welcome in his server, so he's not welcome in mine. Basic.
His whole fucking chat's coming here like, look at Eric, he's obsessed with him, bloody fucking blah. Like, motherfucker, he wasn't talking about it until he showed up into the goddamn chat and started up again. Every fucking time, without fail.
It's like he dedicated a stream to me. You don't see me going over there. Put me on the show. You know what I mean? Like
acting like he's some fucking tough guy.
Like
okay.
He's
this fucking badass that could just beat anybody up.
Oh, I heart Psycho Mom. Okay, I'll unban you. I heart Psycho Mom.
Oops.
I'll unban you. And thank you for buying a book, by the way. The last time Rich trashed my book, I sold 34 copies, which somebody was like, oh, he's only sold 34. No, I've sold many of that. I've sold many copies. I've sold out several times at every convention. Yeah, you can't make it up. He just joined the fucking server. Exactly.
I guarantee you, he's going to make a fake account tonight, and he's going to join your server again. He's going to try to get in one way or the other.
I mean, he's welcome.
I guarantee it.
He's welcome to keep trying. I don't even know how I'd fucking add. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Shattered Realm.
Oh, it's not super hard to unblock the person. I can tell you later how to do it.
Oh, okay. Because
I've had to do it multiple times.
I'm not a Discordian, so I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Oh, I'm a giant tech nerd, so if you got any questions, feel free to come ask me.
Yeah, man.
Like that's and unfortunately, this is why I really hate it so much is because it was actually Rich that got me into doing tech stuff. So isn't that all right? The guy that hates me is the guy that got me into.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. He was an inspiration for some of my trending news topics videos and stuff like that. Like, you know, I tried to do the multiple day uploads like he was at one point, especially during like 2018. 2017, stuff like that. But he started to lose it. Like once COVID hit and all that crap, it's just like, yeah, red flags. Then this dude was starting to like, just, I don't know. And then I didn't like the way he handled the situation with Jay. Jay was telling me to make the videos. Jay always approved it. He was like, yeah, you should make the video. You know what I mean? Like Jay was always like, hey, you should make this video. You should do that. You should do this. And then, you know, now somehow it's all me. You know, never mind. You know, anybody else.
I suppose it goes back to like the statement I made earlier about how it's all about the money. Because legitimately, it's like the $1 Million Man said, everybody's got a price, and clearly Keemstar had Richard's price, and that's how he's able to just pretty much buy away his criticism. Because if Rich criticizes Keemstar can easily go, well, I'll just dock $1,000 from your paycheck.
Yeah.
If you can do it to Boogie, you can do it to Wings, you can do it to Becky, you can do it to Tina.
Yeah.
What the hell's going to stop him from doing it to Rich? What is Rich going to do?
Let me clarify real quick. I don't have a problem with anybody else at Local Live. I talked to Boogie today. I don't have a problem with anybody. Keem, Jordy, Rich, whoever. I don't even know the other ones. I don't know anybody else. I have no problem with nobody. But that doesn't mean I have to like Rich. I don't have to like Rich.
No, like, and I don't know why you would after everything he's done over the last fucking year. Why would you like the guy?
Yeah. And even then, he really didn't do anything much to me. The only reason why I ever made videos about him is, again, I was defending a friend, and that friend was saying, hey, you should do this. You should make that. And then, you know, Keemstar sent me a DM when he got Rich's play button. Like, I still talk to all the people. It's like, this dude's acting like it's only me that says the stuff. I'm not allowed to criticize anything that he says, because then he'll turn it into the same thing that I'm a fraud, but doesn't show that I'm a fraud. Makes it about the right wing stuff. It's like, who cares?
It's like two things. One, just kind of sidetracked it. me and my friend made a like short of a clip that we did.
Yeah.
And we were making fun of Jay for losing the ReviewTechUSA going play button, and he bans RJ, right? So we make fun of him for it. And he comes into our chat and he's like, "Congratulations, guys, you missed a point. I'm trolling the trolls."
Oh, I don't know
who the
anything
fuck's
about
the
that.
trolls?
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about any of that.
I'll send you the video later so you can watch because
Oh.
it's fucking hysterical.
Well, I don't have a problem
The other
with.
thing I was gonna say.
I don't have a problem with anybody or Jay or anything like that. Now, my whole thing is that you're not gonna. He's not gonna try to come and act like a tough guy when he was the one that dedicated a fucking stream with my thumbnail saying that I was a fraud. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not bothered by that, why the fuck are you trying to come in here swinging your fucking dick? There's nothing to debate. There's nothing to debate here, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out is what the fuck is he debating you on?
There's nothing to debate here. Okay.
Well, it's like I don't get this man anymore. I was like, I used to understand him. Now I don't. I don't know what the fuck. I swear, I think he's on crack. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
It's like the comment you was talking about, because you remember you were saying about the hypocrite thing. I think what he was trying to say was you could prove by his screenshots that if he came on your stream or you came on his stream and he acted like an asshole, which he was going to, you could prove he was a hypocrite by his comments. We already know you're a hypocrite. June the King already showed you're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So
somehow,
like,
though,
really, Rich?
somehow, I'm the only one that's ever fucking gave this opinion and said the stuff, though, right? And
even though I could pull you up 500 different detractors.
weaponized him using edibles and all this crap. You know, somehow, me using alcohol occasionally on stream, getting hammered is a big fucking issue, right? He's fucking weird. Like his energy towards me is fucking a weird vibe, and it's great. It's great to milk off of.
Jealousy.
No, I wouldn't
think it's
say
also jealousy.
I wouldn't say he's jealous of me. I wouldn't say that. I hate when people try to say that. I hate when people, because he tried to say that I'm jealous of him. Like, it's not jealousy, dude. You don't need jealousy to be critical of somebody. Like, if I think that he's doing something fucked up, I'm gonna say it.
I'm not saying you're jealous of him. I'm saying he's jealous of you.
And when he does something good, I'll give him props when it's granted. I'll say this: I thought it was fucked up that YouTube was fucking flagging his channel recently with all that bullshit with the songs. I think that was fucked up. He was getting community guideline strikes and nudity and all that. That happened to me too. I've gotten like nudity strikes for nothing, and I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit that he was having to go through that. And I saw some of his chat was blaming it on his trolls and stuff. I would never do something like that. I'd never encourage deplatforming and stuff. But he's sticking his neck out for Alyssa, who encourages that.
It's like I can understand that pain because I've dealt with some of my content just being blocked or outright being copyright struck down because I do a lot of covers. I deal with a lot of music, and so I can understand his plight when it comes to that. So that's why it doesn't make sense for me either why you would be friends with somebody that's notorious for doing that. Not only notorious for that, but going so far as to threaten people's lives, like not just causing them physical bodily harm, but to potentially cause them death over an article. An article.
Yeah. 110%.
You can't make this shit up.
I mean, I got a my father and boyfriend would like to talk to you message from her.
Oh yeah, oh my God, yeah, that totally. Who wants to bet that neither one of them knew about that text until after you posted about it? Who wants to make a bet on that one? Because I guarantee you, neither one of them knew about that, and are probably pissed.
I don't know, man. All I know is that she's insane, and she doesn't tell her full story, and that's. I think Rich needs to do himself a favor and look into her, and look past the Smash JT and 8-Bit Eric hate, and he needs to stop listening to mutual friends that are friends of hers, because it's not going to help him. being associated with her at all.
No, I don't see him lasting much longer after this lawsuit because honestly, if she goes down, he's probably going to go with her.
See, I don't know.
That's the way I'm seeing it.
As in regards to the lawsuit, I don't know anything about it other than what we've seen from what was submitted. But I don't think she has a case at all. I think Smash has been carrying himself pretty good. He's been carrying himself very solid. His attorney looks like he knows what the fuck he's doing. And I think we just got raided. New Blackstreet.
Yeah, he just did.
Holy shit.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Let you guys come in here. I don't know how to set up that, like that redirect on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. New Blackstreet, you guys here? Blackstreet Mafia raid.
Yeah,
what's up,
here they
Aztec
come.
Warrior? What's up, guys? What's up, May? What's up, Dennis? What's up, Kaida? Kaida, I'm gonna mod you, brother. Y'all missed it, man. ReviewTechUSA tried to come in here and swing his fucking micro penis.
His micro sushi.
What's up,
You got-
Christopher? What's up, Toasty? I'm gonna mod you too.
Toasty's here. No, we got to get her on and ask her opinion about her thoughts on what Alyssa said to her. We got to ask her.
Actually, I wanted to bring that up. The video, actually. What's up, guys? I hope y'all are having a good night. While you guys are filing in here, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, by the way. And I'm supposed to be on New Blackstreet, actually. I'm supposed to be on New Blackstreet. Problematic White Guy, I'm going to add you as well as a mod. I'm supposed to be on New Blackstreet on Valentine's Day. So I think that's still on. What's up, Atreus? Last time you were in here, I said the A. The N with an A to you. I'm not drunk tonight. Where's Toasty's? Where's Toasty's fucking thing? I know she uploaded it. Give me a second. Where's it at?
I got to start watching her content more because I mostly see her on X or Twitter or whatever how you want to call it.
Here we go. I got it. So I'm supposed to be on New Blackstreet Valentine's Day. So all the freaks come out to New Blackstreet. Somebody better match my freak.
All right, this chat's fucking hysterical.
So I'm gonna add Toasty in the call. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Anytime, brother. Anytime.
I'm gonna send Toasty a call. I'll talk to you later. Later.
Take care, brother.
Toasty, are you a friend? Toasty, are you on Twitter? Are you a friendo? It's fucking hot as fuck in this house, by the way. Toasty, are you a friendo on my Twitter? So this happened the other fucking day. I don't see you on my shiznit. Give me a second. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Them booze sweats are hidden. I didn't have any booze. I wish I did. Mundane Matt. Is that the same person as Matt Jarbo? I saw him tweet out something fucking retarded today. Super fucking retarded. Toasty said, check my DM. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Where you at? Where them DM at? I don't see nothing in them DMs on Discord. Or are you talking about through fucking Twitter? Aye. Do you have Discord? X. Dry January's over. We'll set it up. We'll set it up soon. We definitely need to have a drunk night so it could get on Rich's last nerve. All right, I'm gonna send you a request, Toasty, so you could give me some commentary with this video that we're about to. God damn, I do not use Discord. How do you fucking add somebody? Add friend. Okay. All right, sent you a request. There's Toasty. It's going to be voice only. Yo, yo, yo. You there? Check, check, check.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nice, nice. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
So,
Fantastic. Hey, chat.
Yeah. So this is Toasty with the Mosty. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to them. I was sharing my inbox. I don't care. There was nothing that I was humiliated about with the inbox.
Yeah.
You know?
There's nothing bad.
There was nothing bad at all.
Nope.
So going on, you had Alyssa Mercante visit your stream, which is hilarious considering that I told you the other day she did the same exact fucking thing to me like a couple weeks before. So I was gonna watch this with you real quick. I might have to share the screen with you so you can watch it together. Or, all right, you know what? I'll just watch it and then I'll react. So she came, basically said like your name and your city and all that, and said let's meet up for coffee or some bullshit. Has she tried to contact you since then?
No, but you know what? Little does she know that I have an account on Blue Sky and that I go Detective Toasty just to check up on her and see what bullshit she has to say. That's how I came across like her talking shit about Jay Viper and then adding Jack Latard, like his memes that he had posted.
Uh-huh.
So instead of like, because she blocked me on Twitter. So there's been a time where she had blocked me on Twitter and I couldn't see anything at all. So I made a Blue Sky account and that's where I see all like the rambling and bullshit she posts there. So,
That's
but yeah,
funny.
like it's hilarious. And I'm such a tiny channel. I'm like a nobody, right? Like I'm just like a little tiny channel. And we were just having fun, just like fucking, fucking with
Yeah. No, she did the same exact thing.
her and
Maisie,
just like making jokes and whatnot. For you to
May's talking about it in the chat too. She did the same thing to me, man. In the middle of nowhere, she just decided to come into the chat and talk shit. And then when I started talking shit back, she turned it into her being a victim. And next thing you know, I have 2 videos reported, taken down.
I mean, yeah, this girl is unhinged. I swear to God. Like I feel like she just Googles her name and I don't know. Like she searches her name and she comes across other creators that talk bad about her, and then she just goes off. But like that does not. If she's trying to sue Smash, it's not helping her case at all. It makes her look very bad,
And especially when she's going to other people's platforms and starting shit with them.
Absolutely, it doesn't help her case at all.
Yeah,
but it's laughable.
I'm gonna play it real quick where it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Is this the actual?
So here we go. This comment came up, guys, from her. You know what that was meant. She tries to make it sound like it's innocent, but you know that was done to try to intimidate, try to do like a veiled threat, try to scare you. She does this a lot with women. I noticed with other women, she tries to do like the smileys and the whole trying to sound nice, but she's really just trying to scare y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she doesn't understand Puerto Rican women.
No, we are very aggressive, and I think, and honestly, I think so. we could tell she was watching for a while because she had said my name, but I had mentioned my name probably like, I kid you not, maybe 20-30 minutes before that. So she's been eyeing us for a while. And so I'm assuming that she thinks that I'm Caucasian. I don't think she knows I'm Puerto Rican. Which it's a surprise because I hear from other people I sound very Puerto Rican, you know.
Oh, I could tell just within 2 words of you talking.
Yeah, I have an accent, right?
Even not even talking, just looking at your appearance, I could tell.
Right,
like
right.
Like the features, your facial structure, stuff like that. I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and I honestly think she has a thing for Puerto Ricans or Latinx people. Like she goes after you, me, Hypno. I think she has a type.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I do think so.
It's an interesting theory.
And it's so funny because I was just with the Blackstreet Boys, New Blackstreet, before this.
She still hasn't gone on to their shit. I know Atreus has been like, come to the channel. She needs to put some respect on his fucking name, man.
Yeah. And we were talking about it, and me and Kata thinks that the reason she doesn't go on to their show is because, or say anything to them, is because they're black. And remember, she was in that documentary. She was the only white girl in an all-black documentary.
But by the way, I'll
Mhm.
give you a pass for saying Latinx. Because I don't like it.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give you a fucking pass on that.
It's me making fun of the wokies, you guys. I don't like using that term, but you guys get it. But like, we were just talking about it, and we do believe that the reason she doesn't go off on them is because they're black, and that makes her look bad or worse, or black to like, or look bad to like the leftist eyes, like to her friend's eyes. You know what I mean? So I think I don't know. And honestly, I do think that she thinks that we're all white because I've noticed. Obviously, you can't see Hypno. You can't see him.
Yeah, but he's Hispanic.
Yeah, he's Hispanic, but I don't think she knows that. Or she assumed.
Yeah, a lot of people assume that I'm not either, that I'm not Mexican, but I am.
Yeah, and I've noticed that about us, that we tend to look more Europeanish. So I'm guessing that she thinks that we're white and that we're not, or Caucasian, but we do look white. And so I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she expects us to be Hispanic. I think that's what it is. And I think by going on to my channel, she thought that she was intimidating me, but I'm Puerto Rican. I kid you not, you guys. I've taken a kitchen knife to my face and I needed 28 stitches. I have scars on my face.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I saw your photo the other day where you had the knife. By the way, she's also gone after Grums, though. Somebody pointed out he's Asian, right?
He's Asian, yeah.
See, a lot of wokies I've noticed don't have respect for Asians. They call them white adjacent. They never ever directly call them Asian or refer to what their nationality is. They always just call them. I've literally seen woke people call them white adjacent.
Right. I mean, I don't know. The wokies are super fucking racist. They fucking are.
Yeah.
They just try not to show it, but somehow it still shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's something they can't hide.
Was this message her last one that she sent you?
Yeah.
Did y'all block her?
For now, it is.
Did y'all block her?
Oh, absolutely not. She's always welcome to comment more shit.
When she came to mine, I said, "We're not having that." The same thing that ReviewTechUSA. Y'all missed it. He tried to come on saying, let me call in, because I was talking about him, because he was dedicating a stream about me. But he was like, let me call in. I was like, absolutely not, man. And then he tried to join my Discord. I'm like, you're not welcome in I'm not welcome in your Discord. Why are you going to try to come into mine? You know I'm not welcome on his channel, even though he says it. That's what they play, because you know damn well you wouldn't be allowed to comment on Alyssa's channel. So why, I wouldn't be allowed. She has me blocked on Twitter, so fuck you. You're not going to have a voice on my platform if I can't have one on yours at all.
Right. And if you think just a slight different than these people, it's like a cult, literally. They'll just, it's like you're never woke for the wokies. You're never woke enough for them.
No,
Nothing's
never.
ever good enough for that.
No.
Never.
And that's why she will not have. And you know, I'll give RTU a little bit of credit for at least saying he wanted to talk, but like Alyssa will never talk to anybody because then her friends will be like, "Why are you talking to them?"
Right. Yep. Yeah. Like if you're a wokey and you're just like, okay, we could at least conversate. I've noticed a lot of times that the people on their side will kind of pull them away from that. They don't like that.
They don't. They
You know
don't
what
want
I mean?
any
Nope.
discourse. They don't want no talking. They don't want no meeting in the middle. They don't want none of that.
Nope. They don't like that at all. Nope. Mm-mm. It's crazy. It's insane. Like this bitch is unhinged. She is. She needs help. She needs a therapist. And even like you've heard her, like she's even said, my therapist just told me to like stop going on the internet and go outside and take a breather and stuff, and she just refuses to. Like she doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she needs to go touch grass or something because it
And
looks
yeah, and
really
then
bad on
I don't
her.
know if you saw the David Jaffe stuff. She couldn't answer any questions. Somebody was asking her about the lawsuits and contacting wives. I forgot what else it was. Oh, the I suck dick tweet. She couldn't even answer it.
No. And then when like I saw the video and I was playing it on my stream, and then when they would ask her about it, she was smiling like she got caught. Like she was smiling like she didn't know what to say.
Mhm.
And you know, she goes back and forth on being a sex worker, which I don't understand because in their eyes, or they claim that it's empowerment, but she kind of acts like she's kind of ashamed of it, but at the same time she'll flip-flop and say, well, I'm a slut, I'm a sex worker, I suck dick, and blah blah blah, you know. But
She makes everything sexual. Like I remember one time she was getting into like a Twitter argument with like me and Smash, and then out of nowhere her rebuttal was like, these guys are just upset with me because I have sex, hot sex, regularly. It's like what does that have to do with anything? Like what does that have to do with anything in the argument? Like, God.
Yeah, I've noticed with a lot of these people, everything's sexual with them. It's like they've never been touched,
And it's
so
like,
they're
cool,
kind
I
of
get-
horny and desperate. Yeah.
It's like, cool, I get it. I'm a hoe, but you don't see me using it as a fucking excuse.
Right. And if you do, you would be considered a weirdo, a creep.
Well,
you
I mean,
know.
like I showed you the other day, that drunk stream, or even Review Tech tried to use it today. When I was drunk and I was just sitting here like this saying, oh, I want to look at your ass. I want to eat your ass. I was just being a drunk fucking funny guy.
I thought that shit was hilarious. And you were even giggling to yourself. That was the funny part. Like,
Yeah,
you were laughing at yourself.
And there's all these guys that are like, that, I guess my haters, that are trying to use it. You're one of the people that goes to the chat. You're a female in the audience. You're not afraid to come back, and you don't think I'm a creep.
No, because it's just joking around. But here's the funny part. You joke around about Alyssa and like taking her to dinner when you go to Brooklyn and stuff, and it's sexual harassment. But
Yeah.
she tells me that she wants to meet up with me for coffee. I could easily just be like sexual harassment. Why are you
Yeah.
sexually harassing me, Alyssa? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And you know what's funny is the stuff that I've said was in public. Like the stuff that I say is in public. Like I've never sent you like an inappropriate message like that in private or any, like I would challenge a female that's in my audience to show that. Like me being inappropriate with them. I mean, if it's okay and it's consented 100%, you know what I mean? But like the stuff that these guys try to get a gotcha, or even her trying to say that I harassed, it was all in a public forum.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's rules for thee, not for me mentality that these people have, right? Is like,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to say this and you're not allowed to do that, but like we're allowed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, nah, fucking suck my toe. Fuck you. Hell no.
She's nuts.
It's
man.
not gonna, she's crazy. It's the and you think she, and she thinks she's intimidating me. No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. And I have so many people backing me up. I even have people like around the area saying, "Bro, like if anything, like we're backing you up, and we're only a couple train stops away and stuff like that."
They'll be sitting outside their stoop waiting.
Yeah, and
yeah,
I'm
y'all
a
got
little
stoops.
firecracker too.
Y'all got fucking stoops out there. I think that's cool shit.
Yeah, someone in the chat says I should sue her. I should, right? But like, yeah, and I'm a little firecracker too. Like, I don't know her height. I don't know how big she is, right? But I'm only 5 feet. But like,
you're definitely shorter than her.
Yeah, I don't know her height. Do you know her height?
I think she's like an inch or two taller than me. I think she's like 5'7", 5'8".
5'7", 5'8". It's okay. Yeah. I'll jump on her back and claw her fucking eyeballs out. But
I mean, you're Puerto Rican. You got it. I've seen Puerto Rican chicks in my high school. Like I saw one girl. She took on like four girls at once, like in a fight in the courtyard at lunch when I was in high school.
We're very feisty, and I'm like a little chihuahua, but I'll bite you.
Yeah.
And I have no hair to like grab onto, so it's not like she could drag me. I could drag her though.
No, what you do is you have the wig on so it slips off. That gives you a second chance.
Psych, right? And then just punch her in the head.
Because that's when people fight with bats, they'll put a sock on the bat. So when the person grabs the bat pulls right out of the sock, and then you have a second swing.
Is that a Mexican thing?
Not so much, but it's a good little trick. So like if you have the sock on the end, so because they're gonna grab the end, they'll grab the sock, and then you could just pull it right out of the fucking sock, and then you'll be able to while they're busy looking at their hand like fuck, I got a sock in my hand, you get a free fucking swing. Like it gives you enough time. What's up, Scooby? You'll get enough time to hit another fucking hit. Almost every time. It'll throw them the fuck off because they'll pull it and they'll lose their balance, or they'll look at the sock and then pop right on the fucking head.
You know, my brother taught me that, like, you could kick someone in the like behind their knee and they'll just fall over, and that's when you like go after them and stuff, like make them lose their balance by kicking them right like behind their knee and making them lose their balance like that.
Well, there's other stuff you could do too that's pretty easy, but the more subtle that you are, or tricky, the better it is. Somebody wants to know how many times I beat somebody with a sock bat. Not many, but it's something that I've learned a long time ago. And I carry bats. I have a bat next to every door that goes outside, and I have a full gun cabinet as well.
Oh, you know, I think that's more like, honestly, I think I've seen a lot of like Mexican guys fight with bats, and for us Puerto Ricans is all about the knife, the switchblades.
Oh yeah. See, a bat you could get a little bit like if I defend myself with a bat, it's a lot less red tape. You know, technically it's not a weapon. So you know, like technically it's not a weapon, so then I could be like, oh, I grabbed whatever's next to me. Because if it was a knife, or if it was like a gun or brass knucks or, you know, whatever, then people are like, oh, well, you grabbed a weapon, you know? So it's like, oh, I don't know what I was doing. I reached for the first thing and it was a ball bat, you know?
Hey, I mean, like, whatever you got to do to survive, you know what I mean? But like, maybe
by the way, anybody watching this, don't twist it. We're not trying to say we're going to use these weapons on fucking, you already know, oh, this guy and this lady talked about using weapons on me. We're not doing that, Mercante.
No, we're just rambling off like how to fight, just in general. Nothing.
Well, no,
you know,
like I'm in
you.
Texas, so I got gun cabinet full of stuff, you know.
Hell yeah, dude! I won.
I think we even have a grenade.
Little gun.
I think we even have I think I even have a grenade in that gun cabinet.
No, do you?
I think I might.
Dude, I would be so scared to have that shit around me.
Yeah. It's locked up. It's locked up.
Okay.
I think we do. It's probably not active anymore, but I know I saw a grenade in there.
Wait, can it like not be active anymore?
Yeah, you take the gunpowder out and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But no, dude, we got handguns, we got shotguns, rifles. I have a machete. Got
Machete.
Yeah, we got nightsticks, handcuffs. Not to sound freaky.
Giant dildos.
No, I don't have one of those. I don't.
Okay, I've been playing Saints Row. That's what it is. So like,
Yeah, I should grab one though. You never know when you need one.
a giant dildo, like one
Yeah.
of those like two, you know, the ones that lesbians use. They'll like go
The
ass to
two-headed?
ass and
Yeah, it was on that. It was
yeah.
on that one movie, Requiem for a Dream, where Jennifer Connelly and the other girl are on stage, and he goes, "How do you want it?" And the guy goes, "Ass to ass." And then it's like the movie ends with that. I don't know if anybody's seen that movie. It's fucked up. Have you seen it?
I've never seen it, but the way you said it, ass to ass.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Requiem for a Dream, it's a fucking depressing movie. It's fucking sad, depressing. But the most hilarious part at the end is when the guy goes ass to ass and tells the two girls to use a double-headed in their butts.
Does that turn you on, like you, Eric, and people in the chat, like seeing two lesbian going ass to ass with a two-headed dildo?
I gotta be honest. I have like I'm not gay or bi or anything like that. When I say this, I have to see a dick going in a girl in my porn. I can't just see girls.
I get it because it you have to use your imagination and pretend that it's you.
No, well, not even that. I just have to see I just have to see a dick. Like, you know, like I can't.
Can someone
like,
clip that, please? Can someone clip that for me?
It's boring when it's just two chicks. So even if it's like, even if it's like three girls, two girls, and one dude,
Really?
or you know, whatever.
There has to be a dude.
There has to be a guy railing them. At least one dude railing them. That's it.
Okay.
And it has to be a good-looking dick. It can't be ugly.
Oh my god. Can someone clip that too? No, but like for me, I could just watch lesbian porn. I don't necessarily need to see a penis. I could just watch girls and that's it. Personally. That's my preference.
For me, it's like, what are they gonna do? You know, like it's not exciting enough. Not that I'm a porn fanatic. I'll say that. I'm just I'll watch it, but you know, I didn't know this was going to turn into a sex porn podcast. But
yeah, we went to Alyssa to like porn, double-headed dildos, but it kind of makes sense since she calls herself a slut anyways. So
no, but I have to have like at least one dude. I don't care how many girls there are, but there has to be a guy there somewhere.
Can it be a midget?
Sure, it could be a midget. I don't care. It has to be a dude. I have seen him. There's like that little alien guy. There's a guy.
Little alien.
Have you seen him? It's like he has like a head. He's like a little midget from
I mean,
India.
doesn't everyone have a
No, but
head?
I forget what his name is, but he's his little like stage name is like the midget or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I forget what it is, but he's been viral lately.
Okay.
But, you know, I've seen Bridget the midget. She's a porn star. I've seen her live.
I've seen her. I can't do the midgets with the huge fucking heads, like the huge forehead. You know what I mean? Like the typical.
Well, yeah,
midgets. Yeah.
Well, there's different types of like dwarfism and midgetism and stuff like that. Like there's some that have like the upper body and up is normal, but the legs aren't. And then there's some where everything is proportioned. Like the,
yes, I think there's like 200 types of dwarfism. I believe.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
Technically, I think you're almost.
Almost, yeah. My mom was shorter than me though. She was like 4'10".
I think it's under 4. I think you might be legally.
I thought it was like under 4'8".
Is it? Oh, I don't know. I have a friend that is legally a midget, but he's like high 4s.
Oh shit! A guy that kind of sucks for him.
Well,
I know
he does wrestling too. He's more of like a lucha libre, so it fits with his gimmick and stuff. So it's pretty
Oh, una lucha libre. Okay.
So-
Okay, gotcha.
I
so
know.
is he like the little midget from Nacho Libre that just
Nah, he
the two
dresses
little
up as a
midgets?
he dresses up as a little pimp. He wears like the like the Michael Jackson
little-
smooth criminal hat and the pinstripe suit. His name's
No
Little,
way.
Yeah, his name's Little Poppy. Yeah.
Little Poppy. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good
that's-
actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have like a YouTube channel or something?
No, but there's probably matches of him.
Okay.
See if I can
I'm curious.
I never got to wrestle him, but he's all right. Let me see.
Nice. I kind of want to see him now. Little Poppy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I found one of him. Give me a second.
Not gonna lie, that's what I call one of my dildos is Little Poppy.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his
That's
ass.
awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Roadkill _
I like to name
101
them.
donated $1.99 through Super
Thank you,
Chat.
Roadkill. I appreciate that. So here's a match. I think this is 7 months ago. I think he's about to come out. Or you'll probably have to look at the live stream.
Yeah, no problem. I'm looking at it right now. I'm like fucking modding right now too at the same time. So it's a little delayed for me, but that's alright.
He has a sombrero on in this match.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Let's see if there's anything cool they do.
No, but like, that's like typical Mexican height though. They're very little people.
But yeah, I haven't gotten to wrestle him yet. I'm short too. I'm one of the shorter guys too. I'm only 5'6", so I'm.
See, but like that, but compared like to other Mexicans, that's tall compared to other Mexicans. Like I've seen Mexican guys that are like probably 4'10", maybe 5'2", the highest.
Yeah. There's San Antonio is pretty 5'5", 5'6", stuff like that. So, what an interesting fucking stream.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I was watching ReviewTechUSA earlier. He came in, tried to start shit. I was like, nope, not doing shit for you, man.
Review Tech. I think I did a video of him one time.
And then there was a few other things, but I was just like, nope, not doing that.
Wait, isn't that the dude that nuked his old channel and started a new one?
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard it was because he bought bots or something. I don't know. And then he nuked it so he wouldn't get in trouble with YouTube.
I mean, that's one thing, that invalid click activity, but I'm not going to say that he's used bots.
Sure.
But that's a suspicion. There was also like other things that he says, but yeah, he definitely took down the channel, which is pretty wild, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat right now, and everyone is just like, "Yeah, I'm 5'10", I'm 6 feet, I'm 6'1". Fuck you, tall people."
Dude, I don't know what I would do if I was. I don't know what I would do if I was like taller. It wouldn't feel right. If that makes sense. Like I couldn't imagine being 6 foot. That just doesn't...
I mean, Yeah, I guess is that you're so used to being, I mean, your height and stuff. Do you think you, like, if, let's say you were taller, you think you would be, like, cocky?
Maybe. I think I
Okay.
could see that. I think I could see
Okay.
that. I'm looking up some other fun stuff. Let's see if I could find a good little match.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have a thing, and it's funny with me, you don't have to be a super tall guy, but I love a very tall woman. And there's something about
Most
really
girls,
tall
most
women.
most girls I talk to are taller than me, obviously, and I could buy into that. I could definitely buy into that.
It's the legs.
Well, even when they're in heels, it's like they're so much longer. You know,
It looks good.
I'm gonna put one of my matches on, real quick.
Rebel splash right there.
This was from 2018, I want to say, 17.
No! Wait a minute! Oh, hey! Oh my gosh!
Poor Joey Spectre. Oh my goodness.
This aired live on TV too.
I wouldn't be necessarily looking down on Joey and Barbie. They probably have them right where they want them.
What's Team Panda thinking?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, this is abject humiliation those two definitely don't deserve.
Team Panda.
Definitely crowd favorites. Team PA.
That's Fala Ba, guys. He was in TNA for a little bit. And then this is Rebel. She was in AEW and TNA. She was with Britt Baker for a while. Her name was Reba. She was in AEW. She was Britt Baker's manager. And then the other girl is Barbie Hayden. She's in Women of Wrestling right now as Abilene Maverick.
Gotcha.
Ooh, this is playing to the crowd.
W Studios.
Barbie covering low right there. He's covering low right there.
No, Joey, look out!
Oh, wait a minute. Look at
Dude,
that.
I forgot
He
to
has no
mention
fear.
too.
Zero
Like,
fear right there.
going
Ah,
back
there
to
you
listen,
go.
when she popped into chat, I couldn't. I was like, is someone fucking with me? Did someone make a profile to be
Oh
funny?
no, yeah,
And
that
then
110% the same thing that I that was 110% the same thing I thought. Cuz it didn't say her full name, it just said Merc. And I was like, is that her? And then I went and looked at profile. And then what's funny is after I blocked her, there was more accounts of hers coming in and I had to block each one. Or somebody was unblocking her. I don't know what it was.
Come on, Spectre, you got this.
Yeah, I'm pretty
feeling
sure it
no
was like
pain
read
there.
her,
I think
and then
Joey
she'll
may have
have,
skipped
like,
a page in his
people,
notes before taking this match.
with her
Whoa,
name, just like,
goodness.
you know, fucking with you and stuff like that.
Whoa. Belly to belly.
That was a belly to everything.
Yeah, I thought
suplex.
someone was
My
literally fucking
goodness.
with me, and then I clicked on it. I was
The
like,
ring
that's
just
really her.
shifted right there.
Yeah.
Rebel, part of Team Panda. Next challenge right here going on in RCW.
I think the brewery equipment shifted after that.
You know,
Oh my goodness.
before I got
Oh
fucked
my
up,
God.
and by that I mean like my health issues, stuff like that. I've always wanted to be a wrestler. Always wanted to be a wrestler.
Dude, every Puerto Rican girl I know always wants to do that. It's funny. I think y'all naturally are like, I mean, the whole island itself has a rich history of pro wrestling on it.
So, fun fact: my grandfather used to be a wrestler in Puerto Rico,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, so like his his name was the Black Whip.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. How long
and
ago
my
was
whole
this?
family is a big wrestling fan too, by the way.
How long ago was this?
Oh, I don't know. And for sure before I was born, but I didn't know how long it was. But I was told that.
You don't have to reveal the number of your age, but
Oh no, it's fine. I'm 32.
oh, you're much younger than I thought, and I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. I thought you were like closer to my age. 32, you're young.
Yeah, I'm 32. Mm-hmm.
Kyle
Wait,
Bora,
how old are you?
I'm 40. Kyle Barra
40?
says they know that voice. I think they're talking about you.
Oh,
Kyle
hi,
Ba-
Kyle.
You gotta say it like Cartman. Hey, Cat.
I can't say it like that. Hey, Kyle.
That was actually really fucking good.
Really?
That was not bad at all. That was not
Really?
a bad Cartman. I swear, that was not that bad at all. For like a first attempt, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, and I don't even watch South Park like that either.
I haven't seen it in ages. That was not bad at all, actually, Toasty. That was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, he said that's
You know,
just-
speaking of which, I'm supposed to be doing like a little project for my friend, and he needs me to do like 3 female voices for his like project, like a little voice acting and stuff. So
I was gonna say, is this a dildo project?
No.
Since everything has been about dildos that you were talking about.
No.
I was just.
Oh my
You said
goodness.
project, so it's like, it just, you know, when people don't go disclose into what it is, it's easy to like make an innuendo about it. Duante
Right,
says
right.
I'm simping. I don't think I'm simping at all.
No.
A simp wouldn't have asked. A simp wouldn't have asked if it was about dildos. A simp would have been like, "Oh, that's nice. Well, good luck on your project. I hope it turns out good." That's a simp.
Oh my god. I feel like that term has been watered down as well.
It
I feel
has.
like if any guy just has a nice conversation with a lady, it's
Yeah.
just like, you're a simp, and it's like, I don't think it's like that.
No,
bud.
it's
Like,
not. It's not. I think it's definitely gotten lost in translation because a lot of people call me simp anytime I'm nice to somebody. Especially I got a lot of flack with when me and Melanie Mack were on Locale Live that one time, and Keemstar was like, "Hit on her, ask her on a date." I'm like, I'm over here trying to debate ReviewTechUSA. I'm like, this ain't the time or the place, man. Why don't you do it? And I'm like, dude, there's a time and a place to hit on a
Right.
girl, and it's not right now.
Right.
And they're all like, "Why did you do it?" I was like, "Bro, because to me, it's like just because there's a girl in the room doesn't mean I'm gonna be fucking nutting about it."
Right. Right.
Somebody said,
Yep.
Struggle Boxing said it's usually simps calling other people simps. 110%.
Yeah, it's like projection, I think.
Yeah.
All
So are
right,
you?
so I
Oh,
go ahead.
no,
Go
what were you
ahead.
gonna say?
I was gonna say, so I better head out because I
Oh.
do have a show with Will.
He does
Tomorrow
early
night.
shit.
90, yeah, yeah, and it's like almost 2 now.
I was gonna. Oh wow, yeah, your head. I was gonna say, are you a permanent fixture on New Blackstreet now, or what's going on?
So I'm only there on Mondays.
Only on Mondays.
Only on Mondays. They won't have me on Fridays.
Oh, so you won't be
And-
on when I do my Valentine's Day with him.
No, they don't
Oh.
want me there on Fridays with them. What's up with that, you guys? Like, let's just like, can we like bug them and be like, hashtag have Toasty on Fridays as well, please? Can we do something about it?
That's funny. Well, maybe eventually I'll have you come on and we could do like, I want to start having guests on here regularly, so maybe I can get you on there or something like that. We'll see.
That would be awesome. I love being on a panel. I love being on a panel.
I need to figure out
I
how to
love
do
it.
the video and all that on my shit. I don't know how to set it up yet. But I'm
What do you
actually
use?
I'm using the voice call through Discord right now.
Mhm.
And I know there's a way to do, like, I guess if I shared my Discord screen, we could have the videos up. But I need to figure all that out. I'm not Discordian. I don't like StreamYard or Stream all that crap. I mean, it's cool to highlight, like, the comments and the super chats and do
Right.
y'all's cool little intros and stuff like that. But
I have a question. Do you mind paying for a program, or do you want it to be like completely free?
that's the other thing is I free's great.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like for me, I can't use like OBS for shit. I've tried it. I can't use Prism. It's like OBS. I can't use it. So right now I'm using MU, but I am on the pro plan and it's fantastic. I love the way my layouts are. Everything's so easy. and you could add so much stuff into there. And it's like, for me, the plan that I have is Pro, and it's like, what the hell, like $45 a month. But to me, it's worth it, and people enjoy it. And it's
45 a month?
Yeah, but StreamYard. So I was using StreamYard before that.
Yeah.
But get this, StreamYard, like if you want to go pro with it, that shit is like $60-something a month.
Damn, son, get me on a $12 or less plan.
I would say on MU you could do like the core for like $25 a month. If
So
that's okay
I
with
used to
you.
use to multi-stream. I used to use Restream, but then they changed it because it used to be free. Like during the pandemic, I was streaming like on 5 different platforms, completely free, no watermark, everywhere. And then they built their own Restream studio into it, so it was kind of like Rumble and StreamYard and all that. But then they started charging people to use shit. And I was just like, yeah, I'm out. Because I used to multi-stream on everything. I used to be on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all at once, every time.
Yeah. And by the way, shout out to John Richards, Problematic White Guy. He is my producer, and he helps me out with like the editing and stuff. I mean, I did most of the work, but he helps out.
Yeah, shout outs. I gave him a wrench. I gave out wrenches today to all y'all.
Hell yeah. You're like Oprah, like, you get a wrench, you get a wrench, you get a wrench.
Yeah. I've been needing to get some mods because I used to have some mods, but they all got upset that I became anti-woke. So.
Oh my God.
And then I got disassociated by some of them, so I'm having to make new friends again.
I mean, hell.
Yeah.
That's the way life is, you know. Like, unfortunately, you get rid of some friends and you make new friends, and you know, unfortunately, it's that way. All my friends kind of dropped me when they found out that I was supporting Trump, and I said, well,
same.
I'm not gonna say it on the stream. I don't want to get you whatever, but you gotta like,
no.
you F words.
Oh no,
You know,
I said the F word earlier today. ReviewTechUSA's dents were all offended that I called somebody a faggot earlier.
Oh, so can I say faggot?
Yeah, you could say that.
Faggy, faggot, faggot. Okay.
Just don't do too many in a row though.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, dude. No, yeah. As soon as 2016 hit with the first Trump election, I lost so much friends from that. So many side pieces too. You voted for him? I can't sleep with you anymore. It's like, okay, bye. It's like, bye, bitch. So.
Yeah. But you know, it's them doing us a favor. You know what I mean? Like, they did us the favor. You know, they got rid of themselves out of our lives, and it is what it is. Whatever. But
Scooby says, "Make new friends." Such a great song. Is that the Girl Scout one? The "Make new friends, but keep the old." One is silver and the other's gold. I think that's the one that she's talking about. That's the Girl Scout motto song. But yeah, I'm gonna probably cut it. I'm probably gonna cut it here too. I appreciate you coming on and stuff, and you're always welcome on anytime. Just hit me up.
Oh, nice! Fuck yeah!
But
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll go ahead and let you go, and then I'm gonna probably tell everybody good night. What a crazy fucking stream! And I'll send you a server invite too to my server.
No.
But all right, I'll let you go. You have a good one.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll be in the chat or whatever.
Okay.
All right, Eric. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye, guys.
All right. You lost friends because of a podcast you did. I'm sorry to hear that, Scooby. What a fucking wild stream. Can you guys believe that RTU tried to fucking demand that I let him on or that I call on his stream? And then his fucking oh, you're scared. You don't want to debate. No, motherfucker. I'm pro wrestling style. I do it when I want. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a night here in a little bit. The next live stream will be on Wednesday. On Wednesday night. Scooby, if anybody wants to call in real quick, I have time for one more. Scooby or whoever's a channel member, if you're in my Discord. Wait, you were? I'm so sorry. I didn't see. You should have said something. Go back in. There's my Discord right there, guys. There's my Discord. If you guys want to join it, if you're a YouTube channel member or if you're a Patreon, you are able to come on and go to members waiting. Come on, Scooby. I'll wait just for you. I didn't even have the window open. I was so busy. There you are. Hello, hello. I think you're muted. There you are. Sorry about that. I didn't even have the windows. I didn't even have the window for the Discord open. So that's why I missed it. I got distracted by talking about Mercante and then the left and right turns that combo with Toasty took.
That was an interesting talk. As soon as I arrived, I was like, I know that voice. That's Toasty.
Yeah. I've
been on enough shows with her. I've been on enough shows with her to know that voice.
Yeah. So how's your evening going?
A little bit better. I'm feeling a lot better. I think I maybe caught the flu. Maybe not from my nieces, but I'm starting to think I may have caught it from you. Just by watching your damn stream.
Yeah, that's where I was gone all last week. I did Words of Paradise's stream on Monday, and then in the middle of it I just started getting like a fever. My eyeballs were hot. I was starting to cough, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I kind of thought I had COVID for a minute, but I didn't. My fever only lasted Monday. It was a sucky week. That's why I didn't live stream at all. And every video that I did, I was struggling through it.
Yeah, after I did my podcast, not last week, but the week before, my throat started to hurt, and I figured, maybe it's just a one-time thing, because I do have sinus problems. The next day it just got worse and worse and worse, and I was like, I cannot do any more streams. So I put up on my community post and on Twitter, Scooby Pup's Barcade has to be postponed. I need my voice for a podcast. I'm pretty sure you saw some of the posts. You even responded, and I was like, podcast will go on. And then John, my producer, problematic white guy, he and Ryan Roger Athe, my guest for that day, they both said, call it. If you're not feeling well, call it. Don't waste your time. And John got on the phone with me. He was like, your voice sounds like it went through a cheese grater.
Yeah.
You're not going on. So I was like,
yeah,
okay,
I still
fine.
have the halfway missing voice too right now. Still have the coughing fits. I hope you do feel better. Yeah. It had me going for a little bit, which sucked.
I'm feeling a lot better. My fever broke yesterday.
That's good.
No paycheck for me though, because I missed out on work though, so that makes me very sad. But
you don't get fucking sick days?
No, I'm retail, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm a retail.
So what you do
worker.
is you just damage some items and return them and pocket the cash. I worked at a movie theater. I worked at a movie theater for like forever when I was a teenager. From like 16 to like 25, I worked in movie theaters. And what I would do is I would there's a lot of fucked up things that we would do, but we'd either damage candy or whatever and then refund it and pocket the money, or we would take like the tickets back in the day and then I would go halfers with the box office person. So tickets are like $12. So let's say we did 6 refunds throughout a whole 8-hour shift. We'd pocket like 12 times 6 is, 50-50. Do that a couple of times a week. And early 2000s money, that was a lot of fucking money. You know, there was other people who took it. There was other people who took it to the extremes though that I didn't do. I was like, no, I'm not doing that, because man, I didn't do this. I'm clarifying. I never did this, chat. Nobody clipping this. People would go into the trash, get like the large cups, that looked good, rinse them out, and put them back
Oh
on the
my
stack.
God.
Put them back in the stack. And since it didn't count against the inventory anymore because inventory was checked and you sold a cup, that's an extra cup. So they would sell that cup and take that money for that extra inventory. So I don't look at movie theaters the same anymore. I'm like, motherfuckers are probably doing that. They're probably taking the buckets, cleaning them, the cups, so that it's undocumented inventory that doesn't count anymore, that you could pocket the fucking money and it doesn't affect anything.
Wow, that's insane.
But now everything's credit card usually or app based, so it's harder. But if it's cash, forget about it. I saw people doing fucked up shit like that. Me, I was just like, hey, we'll just take the tickets and act like it that you cut, and we'll just refund it. Like I was just like, refund.
Damn. See, all the girls were. I work at Victoria's Secret. All the girls and I, we don't dare mess with anything over there because we get damn good treatment over there. Like
yeah.
Every week we get 50% off of anything we buy. On a regular basis, 40% off. We get all sorts of free items. Every month we get something free from one of the stores.
Damn.
And it is so fun to work there as it is. I mean, everybody that works there, we're all a bunch of goofballs. So
I used to work in the mall. The first movie theater I worked at was in the mall. It's amazing. I loved working in the mall. I miss it.
Yeah, that's where my store is. It's in the mall, and it's right across from the store is an anime store.
Nice. So I was like at the end of the peak of malls. I started working at a dollar movie theater in 99, 2000, and right in front of our movie theater was like a comic book stand, and then around the corner was like a KB Toys and a Walden Books, and then down the other way was like a video game store, and then upstairs was like a fucking arcade, and it was badass. It was badass. I miss those days, man.
Yeah, I took a picture of the anime store that was right across from us, and I sent it to Leon, and I was like, you would be like a kid in a candy store in here because they were all just a bunch of statues and stuff that you could buy, all bunch of models.
Statues
and I
are
myself have a
expensive as
couple. The models that I have from there are pretty damn badass looking, especially my Bleach ones. Oh my god, they look awesome.
See, I don't know crap about anime except Dragon Ball and like Sailor Moon.
They had
Sailor Moon,
some real kick-ass Dragon Ball ones. Like they had one that had the entire cast plus the dragon winding up in the air with Dragon Balls around it, and I was like,
see, I only know,
shit,
I only know Dragon Ball's the only one that I watch religiously. Then I know a little bit about Sailor Moon, and then I know a little bit about Pokemon, and I know a little bit about random stuff like Ranma 1/2, a little bit about Lupin the Third, Detective Conan, and then I remember back when I was in high school on Toonami, Inuyasha was kind of big. And then I was like,
Ranma, I had fun with at a anime convention one time. I scared the crap out of a guy. I was dressed up as a character from Ranma. Now, something in the show is all the girls in the show seem to have a thing for the main character.
Yeah, but he switches between male and female.
Right? Yeah, so I was at a cosplay dressed up as a character known as Shampoo. My hair was dyed purple.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, and I was walking around in the Chinese dress because at the time I was taking my Japanese classes. So I had a lot of Asian outfits from various areas, various countries.
Nice.
So I had a Chinese dress that I wore to the cosplay, and I saw walking down the hall these three people dressed up as characters from the anime, and one of them was the girlfriend to Ranma, and the other person was Ranma. And I looked at the guy, I smiled, and my college roommate standing next to me, and she goes, don't you dare. And I ran up to the guy, jumped on his back, and screamed out loud, Grandma, shampoo get many love letters from you. And instead of so the guy's freaking out, but instead of his friends freaking out, they turn around and play along.
So the only reason why I know about Ranma is because I got a Super Nintendo game from KB Toys back in the day. That was Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. I bought it for like the discount bin. That's the only reason why I known about it. But then I've checked out a little bit of things and kind of caught up. I always thought it was kind of funny. You know, it was.
It is.
It was definitely in a different era, and May just said it kind of good. He said it was pre-harem type of anime, very borderline gay. Like it was like tongue in cheek that he became a girl. You know, it wasn't like woke. It was like he's a girl, but he's a guy. You know, because the Enchanted Springs turned people into whatever died in there last. Like I think his dad was a panda. There's a few other ones. And it was very tongue in cheek. Like every it was like a high school in the video game where every student had a wish to try to get out of a class or an assignment or something like that. So it was very tongue in cheek, which I think I think a lot of anime kind of misses that now. I think a lot of stuff like I don't follow anime because sometimes I think it's like the fan bases and the communities are a little too furry and cringe.
It depends on it's a lot. It's hit or miss. It's real hit or miss.
Like I like Dragon Ball. I've always loved Dragon Ball. That's about where I get.
Yeah, some are actually better than the mangas, but but most of the time the mangas are better than the animes. I mean, the only way to actually come across an anime that's better than the manga is probably based on its ending.
So I know, not to sound nerdy, but I know Dragon Ball has since continued past Super into the mangas, like immensely. I don't know if they're trying to let there be enough content so that if they ever bring Super back, they have lots of content to go off of, or if they just said screw it, let's just do Daima. Because it's kind of weird that they just decided to do Daima because it's like they don't have any source material to go off of for it. And I was theorizing. This is awesome. We were talking about dildos earlier. Now we're talking about Dragon Ball. You know, I was talking about dildos with Toasty earlier. Now we're talking about Dragon Ball. So I have a theory that they make more money off of Kid Goku products than they do adult Goku. So they're like, fuck it. Daima, he's a kid again. Now we could fucking have little Goku on everything again.
It depends on the audience. A lot of it is audience based.
Well, I definitely think in Japan, Kid Goku probably makes them a lot more money.
Honestly, I wouldn't know, but I do know that Disney just recently got their hands on the license.
No shit.
Yeah. So I'm very wary of Dragon Ball right now.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Fucking gender swap Piccolo?
You know what? With them, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I mean, this is Disney we're talking about. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
To them, to them, it's like okay, if the original character was white, from now on they're going to be black or Hispanic. If the original character was Hispanic, they're now going to be black.
Well, here's my question: could it get any worse than the live-action Dragon Ball movie that had Jake Gyllenhaal?
Never say can it get any worse because you know that it can.
I you know, honestly, I liked for what it was when that movie came out. I kind of liked it.
In all honesty, with Ugly Sonic, something did come out that was good from that whole fiasco, and that was the Chip and Dale movie.
Yes,
they had him in it.
Yeah.
So they made a great meme for that.
Yeah. I like the Chip and Dale.
8-Bit Eric was there.
Damn,
I wanted to
Roadkill
eat his
again.
ass. Absolutely.
It says GD Disney.
Roadkill_101 donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
So they only have
Disney.
certain distributions. So that's telling me that maybe they'll have the rights for certain products or certain rerun stuff. Maybe even, I know right now Netflix is showing Daima, which is pretty badass because it gives me a better place than going online to bootleg shit. But I think I mean Disney once had Power Rangers and they sold it back, so you know.
Yeah, because they realized the people who really liked Power Rangers grew up.
Well, I mean, they definitely could have wokeified Power Rangers. Good thing
Oh,
they
yeah.
sold it.
The people who originally liked Power Rangers grew up and went to watch where the original ones were.
Well, what's wild is that they still do a lot of references to the OG seasons and series and throwbacks. It's like it's crazy because the core fan base of Power Rangers is still watching it from when they were kids. I've kind of fallen out of it. I haven't really watched it since middle school, but they used to do like the anniversary episodes, anniversary seasons, cameos, and references and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing. Like you go down the boys' toy aisle at least, and you see like all these franchises. It's like all the stuff that I grew up with: Transformers, WWE, Power Rangers,
Oh yeah,
Turtles,
Transformers. You gotta love that.
Turtles, Pokemon, like literally all the toy franchises. You know,
I have
30
I was
years.
a big fan of Transformers growing up, and I have in my opening for podcast, I actually have some Transformers clips in there.
Yeah, for me, I was a little before my time. My older brother was Transformers, but then once he got into middle school, high school, he fell out of it. Like if I was gonna get into Transformers, Beast Wars probably would have been my time, but I wasn't into that. Like my first franchises that I was Turtles, Dick Tracy, Power Rangers, like that. Like I was like that era. like Turtles was like mine. Like I was like 4 years old and I saw that. So and then I got into Dragon Ball in high school once Toonami started showing like the Cell games and like all that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this is badass. Because I remember as a kid seeing my Pogs. I would have like Dragon Ball Pogs randomly, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why all the characters look like this? And blah, blah. I didn't, Dragon Ball wasn't really popular like in 94 or 95. It wasn't
94, 95, I was busy collecting my comics, having fun with games and stuff like that. My friends were the ones that liked Pogs and things like that.
Yeah, I was Pogs.
And my mom was into collecting
Yeah.
Beanie Babies, and she kept getting me those freaking little furry thingies or whatever it was that were creepy as hell.
94, 95, I was like Power Rangers, Pogs, video games, Goosebumps, McDonald's, stuff like that.
The original McDonald's that had the good stuff.
I mean, I still go all the time. I just went before my stream. I go all the time. I almost want to own. I wish I could.
Hypno used to stream that one time where you danced while eating French fries and drinking soda.
I kind of wish I would be able to own a McDonald's franchise. That'd be the dream.
That would be awesome.
To own a franchise, and that would be the dream, man. I even sometimes I'll be at McDonald's and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna apply for a job. I was like, this would be sweet to work here. I'm looking at it. I'm looking in the back, seeing how these people are like working. I'm looking at the location. I'm like, man, I wonder, just get a part-time just to fucking get like the free meal, the discounts, the fucking benefits. I'm like, you know what? I could do it. Like now that I'm in my 40s, like certain jobs, I'm like, this is a bullshit job. Like if I worked here, I would just be bullshitting. I wouldn't be doing crap. Like I would go back to the movies if I could. That would be such an easy fucking job.
My uncle Kiko, before he passed away, he used to be a chef.
Yeah.
And he said, if you knew what goes on in the kitchens, you would never eat out again.
Well, I worked at 2 restaurants. I worked at a Fuddruckers and I worked at a CC's
Oh,
Pizza.
I love Fuddruckers. We
And
used to have one like 5 minutes away, and then it went away. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
And then I worked at a CC's Pizza.
I love them too.
Yeah, so those are the only
We
two
still
restaurants
have
I
the
worked at.
CC's.
And the only reason why I worked at them is because my dumbass left my movie theater job where I was pretty much like a supervisor, projectionist, manager. And I was like, yeah, this CC's Pizza is closer to work, closer to home. Because I used to have to drive. I worked out of town for a little bit at a theater. And I was like, nah, I would rather work closer to home. And then I was told that I would move up to like almost a GM role. And then when the time came to interview for it, they didn't give me it. It pissed me off. So I quit CC's Pizza, but it sucked to work there, man. It was cool. Like I was in my early 20s. So like there was still like a lot of like cute chicks that would come, like college girls that would come to the school. Like I wasn't like no creeper with like younger girls and shit, but like I was like 20, 21, 22 age, somewhere around there. So like 19, 20, 21-year-olds would come in and I'd flirt with them and stuff. So it was pretty cool, but it was, as far as like the actual work, it sucked.
Yeah, I was the type of person where if I were to come in to get food, and the guy would start to flirt with me, I'd be like, haha, yeah, give me the food.
No, see,
I wouldn't have it. I'd be like, I would honestly go like,
yeah.
I'm here for something in particular. Just give it to me.
Now the Fuddruckers I worked at was amazing because it closed at 8 o'clock. It was store number 1. And it was by the airport, and it would close at 8 o'clock every day. So I'd go in at open, stay to close, and you know, I would cook myself hamburgers all the time. Fucking amazing. Good job.
I loved Fuddruckers, and one of the things that I loved about it was you could see them with the meat hanging, and they had to change that because parents were complaining about their kids being able to see all that. And eventually the Fuddruckers where I live went out of business.
Yeah, a lot of them did.
Really
I think they got sold actually, and the company that owns them now, doesn't want to have those stores open because they want their business to fucking. I forget who owns them. But yeah, they were headquartered in San Antonio.
Damn.
Yeah, so the store I worked at was number 1, like the original one. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to blow my nose, but it's just bugging me. It was the original, and it was in a sketchy area, so that's why we had to close at 8.
Wow. I'd love to keep talking, but as you can tell, it's starting.
Oh, no, I definitely could tell.
Again.
And I was gonna hit the hay a long time ago, but I enjoyed this convo. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully you'll be a guest on my show sometime.
Yeah, hit me up in X DMs.
No problem.
All right. Take care.
Will do.
See you later. Good talk. Good talk. What a wild stream. We had RTU drama. We had good conversations with Toasty, Jay, and Scooby, and Denna Timms. Like, I don't want content drama. If I'm gonna criticize you, Rich, I'm gonna criticize you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to clear the air. We have nothing to debate. We have nothing to talk about. We have nothing to that's come and gone, because you've thrown too many low blows. You've thrown too many personal shots. All the whole trying to talk and have civil discourse, that's gone. Especially when you're coming at me saying that I attack you for doing edibles and drinking and all this crap. And for saying you're a bad father when other people did it, like Locale Live. No, it's done. There's no debate. There's no talking. When you have your dents coming and trying to start shit and sending you DMs and screenshots and making crap and threatening to sue me, it's done. That there's no more talking. I'm not triggered by you. I don't hate you. I'm not pissed off. Congrats on your show. I'm not jealous at all. But I'm going to talk about you if I fucking want. And I literally cover Alyssa Mercante. You think that I'm not going to talk about that? There's no drama with you, RTU. It's just criticism. It's just criticism. You think that I'm not going to talk about you talking about me to Alyssa Mercante? You literally called me pee pants to Alyssa Mercante. So you don't think that I'm not going to talk about that? That's what's weird, and I don't understand. You don't think that I'm not going to talk about you talking about me to Mercante? Make it make sense. Because other than that, what was I talking about? When's the last time you guys heard me talk about him? Until he did that stream on Jaffe. When was the last time? Thank you, Scooby. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, Matthew, I'm coming off of it. I'm coming out off of it. But yeah, guys, I went a lot longer, an hour and a half longer almost than I was planning on. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. The next live stream will be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Central. So make sure you have notifications